Ban, ba ba ban, ba ba ban.
Tom, 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 da da dum, da da dum.
Burn, burn, burn. How are you doing, baby?
I'm doing very Warhammery, thank you. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. You know, I'm doing.
You are doing. You're still here.
Still here, baby.
What the fuck else do you want?
That's it. That's it. But yeah, no, grand. Very good. Excited to look at all the new Warhammer.
Oh, I can't wait for all those new Warhammer models that we can look at today. Mm-hmm. There's so many.
Yep. You know, they gave us a big preview.
Did they? They gave us some real vague roadmaps, is what they did.
Yeah, God.
It wasn't. I mean, they showed us the only thing really, I suppose, is the Leviathan box. Everything else was out like the week after.
Oh yeah, I was surprised like how quickly a lot of that other stuff came out. So I guess they've got to get on it quick. As God, people are 3D sculpting that stuff.
Well, that's true. They can't announce stuff anymore because if they do, the 3D sculpts come out before the real models do.
Yeah, like so fast. It's crazy.
Wow.
Just
So, what else? We got
White Dwarf.
the White Dwarf with Gotrek and Bugman.
That's a cool trio.
They're the three best dwarves that I know.
Yeah, like really, really good. Because you've got like a nice dynamic there. You're the White Dwarf. He's a little bit surly, but he's a bit of a hero. Then you've got Gotrek, who is classically very dour, and Bugman very cheerful,
Very jolly.
So you kind of hit it all.
Oh, so the classic trio, isn't it? It's like what is it called? Where you get like Spock, Kirk, and Bones. That like there's a trope for those three.
Are they the trio?
Yeah. TV tropes. What's it called?
Whoa,
trio.
Oh wait, okay. What is the number one trio that's going to turn up?
Id, ego, and superego. That's the one.
Okay.
They're like the three different like parts of your brain. And if you have one of each of those characters in a trio, you get a really good blend with not too much overlap.
Right. Okay, I get that. But who's going to be like the number one appearance? What's that like? What's that like 1940s like? Oh, it's Fatty and Dum Dum.
Oh yeah, the three falling over boys.
Yeah.
What were they called?
Larry, Moe, and Curly, those guys.
Yeah, and other Simpsons characters.
Yeah. The Three Stooges. That's the one.
Yeah. So maybe I think that works, right, for these guys. Power trio. Oh, the Freudian trio.
Oh, wow! Was that the case with Evangelion?
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it looks very outgoing and very introverted, right?
Okay, and then what's the third part?
Middle boy.
Middle boy.
With no eyes. Like, why do you have no eyes?
Stoic, unemotional, and insightful. Okay. Sure. Which one's Evangelion? The middle one, I think.
Right. Why doesn't this have like a big list of all the other ones? Examples. Here we go. Live action TV. This is the problem with TV tropes. I haven't seen all this shit.
Babylon 5.
I have seen that, but I assume no one else has. Oh, Battlestar Galactica 1978. Classic.
Okay, what about film?
Yes, good. Better choice.
Maybe film is easier. Although we did only scroll down to the very start of B. What about video games?
Ooh,
we know video games.
I've played some video games before. Why not?
Journey? Okay.
I bet some of these are going to be an absolute stretch.
BlazBlue?
I don't know what any of these are. Oh, no. Tom, I've wandered into something I know nothing about.
God, again.
Just every
Wait, do you mean
week.
this or just like the stream?
Just talking, I
where
think.
we just say things.
Wow, so many Final Fantasy games. They keep saying it's going to be the final one, and then it never is.
Wait. I want to see the Final Fantasy. Okay. Barrett, Cloud, and Tifa. Okay.
Yeah? Does that fit? I don't know. Cloud's got the,
Yes,
got
yeah,
the
they're
hair,
like-
right?
They all have hair.
They all have their own hair.
They all have their own hair.
But he's got the hair.
He does have the iconic hair. Barrett has a gun for a hand,
Ooh.
which is cool.
It's that classic id move.
That classic id move. There's always one that has a gun for a hand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Larry that had
Yeah.
a gun for a hand. It never came up, but
It was there if he
but
needed
it is
it.
there just in case.
It informs the power dynamic.
It really helps to like set the tone of the Three Stooges. Okay, right. Instantly, we just find a way
Just get immediately derailed.
to.
So, you got the outgoing, fun-loving type, you got the dour, stoic type, and then you got Mr. Middleboy.
Mr. Middle Ground,
That's why he gets to be the king.
the White Dwarf. He's a hero.
It's all based on personality, because if it was based on fighting power, then Joseph Bugman's very lucky to be there.
He's very lucky to be there. But the White Dwarf, he's like a legendary hero. Godtrek, one of the biggest killers in the old world.
Yep.
And so, I think their power combined, they could take on the top 3 of most other races.
That's true.
And suddenly, in that case,
They could
why
have-
not bring the guy that brings amazing booze with him?
Exactly, because we don't need a third
Don't
powerhouse.
need a third dwarf.
We just need some real good booze for after the after party.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a great play.
That is a fantastic play. Should we do that with the stream?
Yeah. What, bring like a
Just bring in, I don't know, we'll bring in
have just like a bartender?
just a bartender who doesn't appear on camera.
Okay, I'm in. That sounds great. Yeah, if we can just cut to, Crabnos just serving drinks, would be really good.
Perfect. Oh, man. Do these guys have I thought these guys were meant to have matching axes.
No.
There's this, I barely remember this, but like the dwarven ancestor gods had one of them had 2 mega axes that were the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went up to close the warp portal during the first great chaos invasion and died in the realm of chaos, never to be seen again. No one never saw his axes. Then Gotrek goes into the realm of chaos thousands of years later, comes back with a mega fucking demon killing axe.
Yeah.
So that's one of Grungy's axes. But there's another one, and I thought it was implied that the White Dwarf had found it.
Or maybe.
Um,
Gotrek uses Grimnir's axe.
oh, what did I say? Grungy.
Grongi.
Grongy. Grimnir sounds truer, but also quite orky.
Grimnir. But wasn't it Grimnir, Grongi, and the
Valerian
yeah?
or something similar. Because it was the master rune of Valeria, was the magic dwarf. I think it was a she.
Yeah.
And all of her stuff was anti-magic.
Something along those lines.
That's going in the book, Ben.
Grongi.
Oh, Thorgrim Grudgebearer has the other axe.
Oh.
Shit. So the White Dwarf's just got a chump axe.
It's probably still a pretty good axe.
It's no god-slaying axe, is it?
Probably not. I'm pretty sure Bugman just had a great axe.
Yeah, it might have had a master rune of striking
I
on
don't
it
even
or
know
something like that.
he originally had.
He must have had a rune on it. Just some random,
Maybe.
does flaming attacks rune or something like that.
What is Joseph Bugman stats?
Blood Bowl wiki. What the fuck? Is he in Blood Bowl now?
Is he in? Oh.
Wow. What a guy. Oh, there we go. Just an axe and a crossbow. Oh, it's a rune weapon as described below.
Okay.
Rune of Cleaving, Rune of Fury.
Nice.
Doesn't even have 3 runes on it. It's
Wow,
got 2.
he did get 3 runes. It's not even a named weapon. He just has 2 bog standard. Just goes to the rune shop. There's one on every corner, and just takes 2 off the rack, and just magnets them onto the side of his axe. Wow.
Oh, whereas his tankard is an actual unique special item.
Yeah, it's a magic special tankard.
You know where this guy's priorities are.
Yeah, exactly. But it's good, Not everyone needs to be a mega combat killer. And God, he isn't, is he?
No, he's worse than most hero level characters.
He basically just is an expensive dwarf hero.
Yeah.
He's got the scout special rule. It's fun. I was like Bugman. I always thought he was pretty cool. He's a fun guy.
Oh, any unit that has the tankard is immune to fear and terror because they're too boozed up. They've all got that Dutch courage.
That's pretty good. Was never that big a problem for dwarves.
It is important when normally their leadership's so high they pass all their tests. But remember, there's a rule where if you lose combat against a fear-causing unit that outnumbers you, you automatically fail your break check. So that your leadership 10 does nothing there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not to the booze boys.
No.
They'll fight a skeleton horde all day long.
Dwarves shouldn't be losing to skeletons.
Well, they will with this guy in the unit.
Oh God, yeah, when him just plebbing around.
When he has to fight a fucking vampire in a challenge.
Oh God, 2 wounds, toughness 5.
4 up armor save.
Okay, 4 up armor save.
He's not even got a rune on his armor.
He's got a shield. But this, because he's got a rune on it, it doesn't count as a hand weapon anymore, right? So
yeah, it doesn't get the +1 for hand weapon and shielding. Might have been better off without those runes.
Yeah, I think so. That's him. Classic boy.
Ah, I had that model in the 90s.
He's great.
What a belly. I love it. What's that belt doing?
I really, really like the old dwarves. Because suddenly when you think about, what is happening below the belt? And that's exactly what I mean. Below the belt, it goes big foot. Yeah. That's his waist. Is there a knee in there anywhere?
There must be.
What is the leg? Is it literally just hip, knee, ankle? Just
maybe some of the leg and joint is inside the belly. Ooh. Do you know what I mean?
Oh God.
It's layered.
Ugh.
And the legs work like pistons rather than regular legs. They've got vertical movement.
Like a tortoise. Its head can come out or retract back in for safety.
Exactly.
So if they
a dwarf can pull all of its limbs into its body.
That makes sense.
If it has to.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it isn't just that one model that suffers from tiny foot syndrome or tiny
Oh no,
leg
that whole
syndrome.
generation of dwarves.
That was just their style, where it's the belt and the foot are very, very close.
I was disappointed that his champion never got a cool name or rules, because the Bugsman unit champion looks like a fucking badass.
Got the eye patch.
Yeah, can we
He's really cool.
Look at this guy. He's got a big white beard. He's bald with an eye patch and a mega axe that's chained to him, and he's charging forwards when all the other ones are stood there like goons. He looks like the hero of that unit.
Yeah. I guess he's the guy who does he does all the ben work.
And I suppose every time that vampire comes to stab Bugman, this guy's the one that accepts the challenge for the first round.
Yeah, exactly. Because Bugman ain't doing that. Yeah. He's not fighting any vampire lord. No, sir. Very cool. Wow. Bugman's
oh, look at that. Only £2.50 for the set.
Ooh. I wonder if it still sells for that much.
Oh, yeah. Because, they've never done a new one.
Wow.
That horse has seen some shit.
I think it's a donkey, but
yeah, I guess so.
Who knows? I don't know my equines. Right, is there any news?
That's
we made it
basically it.
We're really dragging it out.
Oh, so many white dwarves.
I had that white dwarf.
Yeah, that's the first one and the true one. That one's just some little space marine.
He's a little space marine. Oh.
Oh, and all the Bugmans. This one's got real fucking legs.
Like, he's got proper legs. I don't like...
I don't even know if he's a dwarf.
I don't think that counts as a dwarf.
I think he's just like a portly gentleman.
Yeah, just a short fella. Like that. That's a dwarf. That's what a dwarf should look like. This guy's fine.
Round.
Very round. I want my dwarves as wide as they are tall. Real squat.
Nice. What else we got? We got a Ripper Bolgrot is back in Blood Bowls.
Always loved Ripper Bolgrot.
He's got glasses on.
Yeah, which I don't love.
That's kind of wacky.
So, like, I think, was it that Ripper Bolgrot didn't have the stupid rule?
Oh, and maybe in one version. He was the only
Or like
not
the bonehead
stupid one.
rule.
Yeah.
And so he was known as like, he's the smartest troll, which means that sometimes he plays the game.
Yeah, he doesn't just eat the goblins that are on his team. Right, so now that means he has glasses because he's a nerd troll.
Yeah, wow. Games Workshop, way to perpetuate stereotypes.
Yeah, I don't even wear glasses.
Yeah.
I'm a mega nerd.
And I do.
And you're not a nerd.
And I'm not very, but I'm not the smart one of the two of us. So,
So we're both offended.
both very offended. But the thinking man's troll. Okay.
Oh, wow, he gets a reroll every half now.
Once per half.
It's like a real bad version of Pro.
Yeah. God, give it to him every turn. That'd be way more fun. But he's pretty cool. Pretty good.
Or what if it was like, he gets a reroll every turn, but only if you use him first? Be more fun than what he does now, for sure.
Yeah. Oof.
Skulls Festival.
Oh, it's not like the stickers.
No, it's the video Steam sale.
Okay.
Video games. I'm quite excited to play Bolt Gun.
I want to play Bolt Gun too, Ben.
I don't want to play Rogue Trader. I want to see what that's about.
Which one's Rogue Trader?
It looks like some kind of like turn-based party RPG adventure,
Okay.
but I don't know. They've been quite scarce. But I like the idea that you build a ragtag crew where you have like a Sister of Battle and a Redemptionist and a Eldar Scout or whatever you want. You know?
That sounds like heresy. Having a space elf. What the hell?
Gross. So the news is there's going to be more news
Great.
next week.
Okay.
We've got pre-orders. You can get yourself Brown World.
Mud World.
Mud World.
With the bad baboons.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
And the Bad Dags, they're here too.
Okay. I do quite like that model, actually. Big dog man.
Then we got this Dogman.
And I like that dog man as well. It would be better if they didn't have dog man versus dog man.
Yeah.
But, sure. Cool.
We got anything else going on? White Dwarf? No, that's it. Wow. Okay. Weak ass pre-orders. We've got this, which looks like sandbags.
Sandbags.
Probably an Imperial Guard thing or a scenery thing.
What's guard missing?
Oh, they haven't got the heavy weapon squads yet, I don't think. So maybe this is, you stick your heavy bolter on a
Would be really
little
cool.
wall. That could be fun.
I
But
like that.
we have seen those models, but they haven't been released yet. So I don't know if this was on the base.
But yeah, okay. Cool.
Eldar have had their rules previewed,
Okay.
which I thought this was kind of a fun rule. Before the game, you roll 12d6, and this is your like fate.
Okay.
And then you leave those in a little pile, and every time you need to like do one of these dice rolls, you can be like, it was destined to be a 5.
Okay,
Or-
that's fun.
And whip it out of your destiny pool. You cast the bones.
Yeah.
If I were playing an Eldar game, I'd want like rune dice of like, like the Farseer before the battle. Casts the runes.
Okay.
Ideally as illegible as possible.
Oh, just get those Aiden F. Deepkin ones.
Yeah.
I like this rule, but I feel like there should be another part of the rule of, the Strands of Fate. You get to roll all of these dice, but any that you don't use by the end of the battle, you lose victory points.
Yes, I like that, because otherwise you're just never going to use those ones and twos,
Like-
right?
Yeah, unless there's a weird...
I don't think in the new edition you ever want to roll low.
So then...
That's cool, because then you'll need to find like a less important thing to like tank all your shit dice.
Yeah, where you're like, oh, I've got... Already, I feel like suddenly people will always have that like little 5-man unlucky Guardian squad. Who are like, great, they opened fire. They all missed.
They're going to run over there to that objective. Oh, they only moved one.
They did terribly.
Oh my god, just like a little luck sponge.
Yeah, exactly. But that'd be way more fun. Like actually force you to have to do that stuff.
No, instead, your Farseers have got a special rule that says any dice from your fate pool can count as a 6 if the Farseer uses it.
Boom.
It's a lot less fun.
Way less fun.
I don't know. I thought that was like a fun little thing. One thing I hate about this, though, is it seems to be regardless of battle size.
That's super terrible.
So I can't wait for our 500-point game where I get 12
God, it's
fate
so strong.
or our 10,000-point mega battle,
Yep.
where this rule means nothing.
Only a little bit of fate. Okay.
Why is it not 6 per 1,000 points or whatever?
Or for every
fuck.
Farseer you have, they get to add 4 to the pool
Yep.
or something like that.
And every warlock adds 1 or
Yeah.
2 or something.
Yeah.
Yep, that would be cool. No.
That'd be way more fun. Have like loads of units, because you get like the sort of Farseer style Wraith Lords, they can add some. If you've got any character, they instantly add 1. And depending on what you take, you build up this pool. So you could really spec into having a lot of things.
Yeah, or you could just go, fuck it, I'm the Wraithguard guys and we don't have much fate.
I don't give a shit about it. And God, that looks so much better than that static.
Just horrible game design. That would be so easy to fix. Just
Yeah.
have it scale appropriately.
Even if you're just like incursion level, you get 6 dice. Whatever. Battle level.
Yeah.
It's 12 dice.
And then like Onslaught. It's,
Mega Wall is 18 dice.
Yeah. Yeah, that is
There.
exactly what it should be.
Problem solved.
Yep. Agreed.
3 dice per 500 points. Also, that works.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a very simple system.
Yeah, they'll fix that in 6 months' time, probably, or when their codex comes out. Are they purposefully writing in bad design to fix when the codex drops?
Maybe.
Wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, there you go. Just wanted to point that out. I thought that was a fun little mechanic.
But like the Sisters of Battle already have that with their miracle dice.
Yeah, how is that different?
But I don't know if they still have it.
They do. Select one of your dice from a miracle pool to substitute that dice roll. I think miracle dice can be added in after, whereas fate dice are before the roll. But you only get your miracle dice when your units martyr themselves.
Yeah, there's like ways that you generate the acts of faith.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they're more powerful, but you get less of them.
Sisters limited once per phase.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Rules. Let's not spend too long on rules.
Wrong.
That's literally all the Games Workshop news, though. We need to start going straight into like other companies right now because there's just fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Literally. Boo.
Wah, wah.
I thought that you might like this. There's people who made Gaslands are making Hobgoblin, which has got some cool looking art.
Who's the artist on this? That looks really familiar.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's a fast-paced, thrilling rank and flank tabletop miniatures game. It's got kind of Morkborg vibes.
Yeah, man, everything has got Morkborg vibes at the moment.
Yeah, it's hot right now. Graphic artist C-ROM. A lot of imagination and creativity
Can we just just Google them? Just. I just feel like I really recognize.
Probably done something else that you've seen.
Yeah. No, thank you, sir. I feel like they must have worked on a thing. God, I love the style. Really, really good.
I like the name too, though. Crom. Strong. Oh, maybe you've seen that Dark Souls bonfire? That's familiar.
Maybe. But yeah.
They look cool. I like their stuffs.
Super cool. Great style. Man, a lot of Dark Souls. But yeah, I did actually see this, and I was like, "Oh, was gonna back it." But then,
oh shit! It's already finished.
Oh shit!
We missed it.
Oh
What
fuck!
the fuck? But it was just. Why write a news article about it when it's already finished? Fucking bullshit.
Wow, there's no late pledges. But yeah, seeing as I really have been enjoying Gaslands a lot recently, and so would love to see what these guys do for a
Warhammer battle.
a Warhammer battle game. Just if they bring across any of the sort of game design ideas from Gaslands, I could only imagine would be super duper cool.
Yeah, I really want to see it. I'll see if I can get hold of the book. Could be very cool.
Wait, did?
Yeah, that does look like 0 punctuation, but he doesn't normally do. No, that's someone else, right?
Learn and play, right? No!
Wow, it's very close.
Jeez.
So close. Is that done as parody?
I don't know. I mean, we're not ones to throw rocks at this point, are we? But
No, God, the thing is, everything we do is absolutely just stolen from everywhere. But, wow. Okay. Very
so
good.
similar.
Wow. Groblins. Okay. Well, yeah, that sounds great. But it's gone, so...
There must be a way. They must, because they're sending out the PDFs this month. There must be a way to pay them for a PDF on their website or something. We'll figure it out. What else we got? We got these guys. Pretty cool. Is there better pictures of them?
Yeah, War Games Atlantic are making...
Some Chaos Cultists with Ogrins and Traitor Guard stuff.
They look really good.
Yeah, I really like these guys.
Excuse me.
Fair bit of variety. They've got a really
Yeah, and
battered look.
For plastic multi-part kits, War Games Atlantic traditionally very inexpensive.
Yes.
Uh,
And of fair quality.
Nice models, good sculpts, and
You got all the options there.
yeah, I really, really like these guys.
Yeah. Very cool. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa, the Matrix.
What was that?
I don't know. I clicked on the picture and it took me into the Matrix.
Were you trying to hack War Games Atlantic and steal their minis?
Yeah, I wanted the STLs.
What the hell?
Yeah, if I was going to do a Traitor Guard Force, I'd be very excited for these.
Yeah, I'd 100% get these. Really, really, really nice. Done a great paint job on them as well.
Definitely.
I just really like that. Just garbage ragtag stitched together gas mask vibe. It's a 3D print, not a plastic box.
Oh, shit. Everything else they've done has been plastic kits.
Oh.
I guess they just thought they wouldn't be able to sell enough of these.
Shit.
Maybe if people go bananas for them, they'll go, oh, yeah, no, let's make these.
Oh. Okay. Right. If they make a plastic box, I will buy some.
Right.
You can take that to the bank. But I don't want...
You don't want 3D prints.
The 3D prints are fine. But
Bit of a hassle, isn't it?
But getting like a plastic multi-part kit.
Hang on, it says sprues.
Previews of sprues. Did someone just fucking lie?
I think someone
in
just lied
chat?
on the
Did you
internet.
just lie on the internet.
Someone just talked about something they didn't know about and presented it with full confidence.
Did
Tom.
you just instantly come in? I know exactly what I'm talking about. Beep boop, beep boop. Oh, turns out I'm lying to sound cool.
How dare you?
What the
Work in progress,
heck?
not full frame contents. As in like a sprue frame. Boop.
For shame.
Wow.
What?
Come on,
the hell?
guys. If you don't know if you're just guessing and you're not sure, just say like, I think.
They are sprues. I can hold the earth. I will. I will.
There we go. I think they're cool.
Yeah, I think they're really nice.
Got some outside of the box.
Oh, what are we doing?
Oh yeah, what's new in Vietnam's? World War II.
Oh god, we've been on like a big deluge of really boring ones. So this week is definitely dogs.
That's like the most exciting thing you can get.
Or
I'm gonna have.
can I broaden it to say animals?
No. I would say army men.
Okay, fine. You can have it.
What? Okay, any animal or any army man.
Yeah,
Fine.
because like it might be a jet.
It's true. It might
And if
be.
you win on Army Man, everyone will be like, okay, yeah, Ben won. If I win on Animals,
I don't think that's
know
a
if
win
we-
either.
I don't know if have we ever seen an animal?
I don't know, but I've guessed a lot of times like herding an ox or chicken pen or something.
Yeah,
like
and it never comes up.
Hopefully it's an army man with a dog.
Ooh, okay, then everyone's a winner.
Oh, I don't recognise those silhouettes. But I like how this guy's got gaps in him.
It looks like one of the Magic the Gathering Ember people.
Oh, he's got to be Claw, right? That's like Andy Serkis's famous Sonic blaster.
Does he have two hands on the other arm?
Not traditionally, but how many other people have got satellite hand? Oh well. Gigante?
Is that a Gigante?
I think so, because look, he's got a tree.
But does the Gigante only kill other giants?
I think so, yeah.
I guess he does have little bones, but those could be bird bones.
But look at the size of like the base compared to the grass and the rubble. That's like a
Yeah.
3-inch base. I think he's a giant hunter.
I feel like you need more things to
Yeah.
sell the scale.
You need to get like some shields or some spears or some human-sized things on his belt.
more of those. But it's pretty cool.
Got a dark elf. Pew pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay.
They're kind of cool.
I don't love the guns on them.
No, they look a bit like. Do you remember Existence?
Existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
This reminds me. It looks kind of alive and gross. Like
The gun from Existence that's made out of chicken bones. And it fires teeth.
yeah, this weird fucking thing.
And the guy gets fucking like shot in the face with it. Ooh. Here,
Really,
that's the gun.
The only thing I remember about this film is that gross poster. I don't really remember what happens in it.
What about the dog with guns inside it?
No, I don't remember that.
And when he builds the gun from like the meal he's eaten at the table, and then he pulls out a whole load of his teeth and loads them in like a clip.
Oh my god. Oh, let's find that.
Is this the bit? So that dog, is it that dog or is it a different dog? The dog has like a little vest over the top of it that looks just like it's fur. It's like a shaggy dog. And they go into this place and then they like pull the vest off and then they take the guns off the side of the dog and start blasting people.
Gun dog, he's a good boy. Oh no, this is a boy and his dog about the
Oh, a boy and his dog.
the psychic rapist in the Mad Max future.
Yeah, boy and his dog. It's a good movie.
I
but
didn't love it.
It's pretty rapey. But if you like Fallout and you've never seen a boy and his dog, watch it and you'll be like,
Oh, this is why Fallout is the way it is.
Oh, because it has just everything.
Why is it coming up when we look for this?
Existence. They're made by the same person? Probably not. They are quite a long time apart.
It's coming up before the real one. Anyway, just way off. Anyway, so do you see what I mean? It looks kind of organic.
Yeah, like it looks more kind of weird, like third ed Tyrannid pistol.
Yeah.
Than
Like modern Dark Elf.
like a Deldar.
We got a big bridge. God, that looks like a nightmare to build. So many little pieces of wood.
Oh, that's a cool bridge. Didn't you want a bridge like that?
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
I got a different one in the end because this didn't exist.
This didn't exist. Well, too late.
A little warehouse.
It's nice.
Yeah. Got some 15 mil Spanish Civil Wars. This guy's got a bugle.
Ooh. Burp, burp, burp. Do the bugle or trump or the flag?
I want to be bugle guy because I feel like flag guy makes me way more of a target.
Yeah, flag's a bit more awkward to carry around.
Yeah, you gotta like wave it.
But more people are going to try and protect you, right?
Oh well, that's true. But if you get in trouble, you can Horn of Gondor it.
Yeah, but it's not the Horn of Gondor, it's the Horn of Spain.
Not many people come to that age.
I don't know if that works in the same way.
All right. And what's new in Vietnam?
We had this last week.
We've had this like a million weeks in a row. How many fucking Patton Zippo tanks are we going to have to see? It looks the fucking same.
The front of it looks a bit like a little frog. Can you see? There's his eyes and there's his little frog mouth.
That's true. I like him more now. We've had this multiple times. What is different here?
Boo.
I think got a little peephole. Feels weird. Like, surely this is the peeping hole. What's that hole for? Is that the peeing hole?
Second copula, like second turret.
Yeah.
Very cool. I guess if you've got a lot of fire flying out of your tank, you don't really want to be on the outside.
How do you poop in a tank?
Hatch at the bottom.
Is there really a poop hatch?
Yeah, literally poop hatch.
Wow.
I think it's an escape hatch, but people would.
Poop's got to escape too.
Poop got to escape too. Little.
Wow. So it's like when a horse is just walking down the road and takes a dump on the middle of the road.
Yeah.
You can do that too while you're driving down the street in your tank and just drop it out. And it'd be like, if it's good enough for a horse, good enough for me.
Yeah. Wow. Also, like, I think I would give you a pass, even if there wasn't that poop hatch.
No, but it's such a confined space.
But if we're in a situation where we don't want to be on the outside of the tank, I'd be like, okay, Ben, I'm going to look this way. It's
going to smell so bad.
Here's an ice cream tub. But once again, I would rather smell a bad smell for a little bit than be shot by bullets.
Yeah, I guess.
If on the grand scheme of things, I think bullet wound is worse than stinky.
Yeah, I guess so. Can we fire it out of the gun? Just get it out?
But then are we going to get fucking Geneva Convention for biological warfare? If we cover the tank shells in shit? Just smearing those on. And that's going to spray the particles.
Oh, God, it really is.
More stinky.
Oh, and then it's just going to be smeared in the barrel until we can get that clean. Oh, I've made everything worse, Tom. I thought I had a good idea.
Not that. Yeah.
I guess you could open the hatch and like throw it out without exposing yourself.
Or do you just open the hatch and just stick your butt out? And
wow.
Just
squeeze it out over the side.
Because if you're like a spotter team, like aiming at that tank, and you just see like a butt come out,
you're gonna shoot that butt?
You'd be like, those motherfuckers, the disrespect. But it's actually, because when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You just gotta go. Would you be an honourable man and not shoot a butt?
I wouldn't shoot someone who's having a shit. That feels really uncool.
It's not gentlemanly.
No, almost any other time in like war, probably fine, but not like if someone's pooping. Come on. Wasn't there like a rule?
We're not
like,
animals.
We're not animals. Was that like a thing in like the American Civil War or something where like both sides agreed we're not shooting poopers? I think was the deal that they made.
Right. Okay.
Big citation
geez.
needed. Have no idea if I just made that up. But
I think it wasn't that like more people died of like dysentery in the American Civil War than from bullets.
Oh, well, maybe they should have shot the poopers. They could have saved thousands of lives.
I feel like that's true. Or maybe not specifically dysentery, but maybe just like unsanitary conditions.
Poop-related
Yeah,
instances.
pooping and cooking and cooking and pooping.
Okay, well,
out in the
separate
mud.
those two out.
Wasn't it like Napoleon who first separated the poopers and the cookers or something? I can't remember.
Maybe I feel like you heard that for a while. But wasn't it, I think it, like, vaguely remember this bit in the Napoleonic Wars, but if you pooped in, like, the wrong place, it was an executable offense.
Wow.
That they were so, like, do not poop near our water because everyone will get ill. So anyone who poop in a non-designated, like,
But did you wait for them to finish up before you executed them? Or was it on the spot execution?
Oh, yeah, you definitely let them finish.
But that's just putting more poop in the river.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
But also you can't shoot a pooper.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
God.
Or maybe you just stay there squatting going, well, I can't finish.
Well, I've not finished yet. And you just keep waiting. And they're like, are you done? It's been 3 weeks. And you're still there like, no. Still coming out. Just very slow. Yeah.
Vietnam, eh? Oh, God, I thought there was only 3 Kickstarter roulettes for a minute.
Oh, wow.
But it's too many adverts ruining it.
Oh, they really are.
Lizard centaurs in space!
Have we seen those before?
Don't know. Just had to click it.
Darkheim, the Reaper. Oh, God.
That might be horny.
Horny. I feel like we've seen something by Rocket Pig Games before. I just
familiar.
remember the name. Ooh, do you want the twins, Ben? The twins, STL.
Oh, from Ouroboros Miniatures.
Or Dragon Woman versus Demon Woman.
If that wasn't guaranteed to be horny, I would definitely
good.
pick it. If that was like a safe for work version, I'd be on board.
Oh, the soft underbelly. Oh, it's probably not going to be
No, that's
quite as horny.
no, that's going to be an Italian campaign thing.
The Fabulous Middle Ages. It's a great
I do want that version 3. They've really refined it.
Pretty good. Ooh, Dragons of the World. That sounds
Ooh.
like a Tom choice.
I kind of want to see what Siege on Heresy is.
Siege on Heresy.
It's probably terrible, but I want to know.
What do you want?
Oh, chat has picked
God,
Dragon Woman
everyone
versus
has
Demon
said.
Woman.
You realise we're going to open it up. We're going to see the top bit and be like, yep, that's horny, and then close it down.
Yeah, but they got to know, Tom.
You just got to know. Having it all in caps is very good. It's good branding. Definitely managed.
Until everyone's doing that.
Yeah.
Go on then. Give me Siege on Heresy. I kind of need to know what that is, even if it's shit.
Okay.
Well,
Right, should we just get it out of the way with? Oh, it's horny.
it's not horny yet.
Well,
Also, I kind of need to know who wins, dragon or demon.
okay.
Devil,
Well, these are
whatever.
devil women, so...
That's like the third group invading.
Okay. How are they doing? Do they not have... Oh, wait. I just want to see. Do they have backers? Ooh.
Yeah, they get him
Good.
back.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Very not horny.
Okay.
Wow. This is lasting longer than I was expecting. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Great.
Wasn't as silly as I was hoping.
Yeah, I was hoping for a bit wackier.
Lizard centaurs in space.
Very cool.
That one's bowling.
Wow. Pretty good.
Oh, it's not STLs. It's
All 10 lizard centaurs.
what's with the bowling guy? It's so weird.
It's a Palantir.
Oh, that he's about to bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I do think we've seen these before, but I don't.
I
think
feel like we've seen like one of
yeah,
them, just one model before.
I don't think we've seen like this many different kinds.
And now there's a whole load of them.
Yeah, show me the real minis, not the renders.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you want like alternate Tyranid warriors, they work, don't they? They're all right.
Pretty good. The Reaper. Okay, it's not horny.
Oh man, that's kind of fun.
That is, what's it called? Margot's wet nurse, right?
What? That doesn't look like a wet nurse.
Someone confirm. That, with the hood on,
This looks like a
Margot's wet nurse.
looks like a Dark Souls boss to me.
Margot's wet nurse. Oh, I don't know the name. It's a Bloodborne.
Oh. Okay, I've not played Bloodborne.
Like, super cool. God, like so fiddly.
Yeah, imagine trying to cut that out of the STLs, like the 3D resin prints,
Yeah.
without chopping a finger off. Gotta be real careful.
You're definitely going to lose a couple of things.
Yeah. Oh wow, they've done loads.
Wow.
Are they all Bloodborns?
So that's definitely the amygdala.
Surely that church beast is a thing.
No, with all the candles, they didn't really have that as like an aesthetic. The prehensile is pretty cool. Not so much the others, maybe. What's called the church beast, but they didn't really have that model. That guy in the thing. That's amazing! The walking fortress. I love it.
He looks
That's
fun.
so cool.
Yeah.
I like that he's got a cannon, a bit like a cigar.
Oh yeah. I
Very
like how the door is his crotch.
His peeper store. Don't open that.
Don't even knock on it.
Fossil's giant.
Oh, that's like a Lord of the Rings Olifant.
Oh, the Mumakil.
Oh, island turtle. Oh, spig off.
Ooh, he's pretty good actually.
These are pretty cheap as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Epic dragons.
5-headed Drogon. It's 5 foot long. Holy shit.
That's too big.
Too big.
What the hell?
Wow. 1 billion dragons.
I feel like this is kind of stealing the thunder of dragons of the world for me. That we clicked on something and go gross. Evil dragon. War dragon. Wow, these are all pretty good. Mecha Stegosaurus?
Yep. Sure.
There's just all the things.
Just made so. Oh, that's fun.
Tuskolo.
I'm made of tusks.
Wow. Tusk Jora.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
That's many weird minis.
I kind
How are
of
they
just want
doing?
to see. Oh yeah, how are they doing?
Yeah, they're
very
doing
good. Who is it made by?
Did it not say at the top?
These guys. I just want to see like had we
Rocket Pig.
seen? I just want to know what they created.
Oh, the Mimic Castle.
That's it.
Oh, I remember that. That was a good one.
Just vaguely remembered the name. Yeah, Mimic Castle. Okay, great.
Well, that's a cool Kickstarter.
Yeah, Margot's Witness. Siege on Heresy.
Okay, it's some real kind of bland sci-fi walls. I was hoping it'd be like an Emperor's Palace kind of Deal.
Be pretty rad.
But they're a bit plain.
Okay.
They're all right.
I like the craters.
Yeah. It's fine.
That's right.
That's only 10 Aussie bucks for all the STLs.
Yeah, how are they doing on the thing? Yeah, it's working.
Pretty good.
Cool. And then Dragons of the World.
Ooh.
Okay. The Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, I like that thing. That's cool. I like that it's got a temple.
Yeah. Wow.
Makes him look real big.
Pretty rad. Like, I feel like that could work nicely in sort of War Master scale. But suddenly, if you're playing a 28mm game and you have a temple with this giant.
You have it as like a boss in the middle that everyone's fighting against.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be fun.
Quetzalcoatl. Nice. Tanner.
Wow, he's a big lad too.
Jammies. Okay. I think he's friends with the deer.
Oh, he's just like, how's the grass taste?
Nom, 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 nom. It's delicious. You should try it. Otherwise, that is the least aware deer possible. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Great European dragon.
Okay. This guy looks a bit more like a Dark Souls dragon, doesn't he?
He looks very pretty, very nice. Nom nom nom. What a good boy. Sea snail dragon.
I love him.
Kind of fucking love that.
He's got kind of weird legs. He's like
Yeah.
a turtle snail dragon. Oh, what a boy.
Really cool. That's great.
Great. Stick him in your Deepkin army.
Ooh. Okay. Cockatrice? Oh, I do like Cockatrice.
Oh, it's picking up a real sad goat.
Oh, no, he's taking him on an adventure. Right?
Why does the goat look so sad about it?
Because he's having such a good time where they are
Oh.
that he's worried. He has anxiety. And there's a bit of
Okay.
a control freak and he doesn't like going to new places. But they're on like a bit of an adventure already and he's enjoyed every place they've been to so far.
Okay.
And so the cockatrice is like, do not worry, goat friend.
Trust me.
Trust me. Have I ever been wrong before? And the goat's like, no. And they're actually having a great time. So
Oh, goatee. I hope they're okay.
they're having a wonderful time.
They're going to meet the behemoth.
The behemoth. Do not fear, goat friend. I promise we'll have fun. He's pretty cool. Pretty
Very
bitey.
shouty.
And
Oh, the Phoenix.
he's cool. Kakar.
Caw. He's going right for the eyes.
I kind of feel like on almost every one of the models that do have wings, the wings all look a little small.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. All of them are about 50% too small. They're smaller than the bodies.
Yeah.
And they should be like 5 times the size of the body.
It's much bigger. Pretty cool. Dragons of the World. Sea Snail Dragon, definite winner.
Yeah. So
But-
I guess this is going to be a toss-up then, isn't it, between Darkheim and Dragons of the World? Because we know Dragon Woman versus Demon Woman ain't winning. Boring walls don't win. Lizard Centaurs in space are fun, but
They're fun.
not quite good enough.
I could see myself building like that guy.
He's my favourite. I'm going to vote for this.
Although I did get emotionally invested in the rich tapestry that we wove.
Cockatrice and Goat.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do some animated TikToks of their adventures.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll get on that. But yeah, the snail. Snail wins. Specifically, that guy.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah. And is just really...
Legend has it the Sydney Opera House was based on his design.
Really? Do you know that it's called the Sydney Opera House because this snail is called Sydney? And so they called it
That makes sense.
because of Sydney the snail.
Yes.
Sydney the sea snail.
Oh, I love him more now.
So yeah, very good.
How much do I have to pay for him?
$15, you get all of them.
Oh, how much for just the snail?
$10, and you don't get anything. You should have your you back it just because you want to have fun as just like a buck.
Yeah.
Or something.
$10 minimum is weird. Why would you not just go 15?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just $15 and you get all of them.
Okay,
Which,
bargain.
yeah, honestly, it's not too bad.
Good luck printing them. They are big.
Yeah. I guess you can kind of scale them. And at least the sea snail doesn't have anything that's grounding it into any particular size.
Yeah. Well, apart from the Opera House.
Apart from the Opera House, which to scale, yes, is the one. Okay. Not worth processing $1.
Oh, that's true. You have to pay fees, don't you?
I have backed Kickstarters for just $1.
Yeah, but maybe 80 cents of that got gobbled. Not your problem.
I still lost the $1, so. But just because I'm like, oh, I might want to back this properly later.
Right, just to bookmark.
Let me just at least get on the pledge manager thing that I can, in a year's time when this is being delivered, I can then
Try and get in.
do stuff with it.
Fair.
So it does exist.
Wow, who made this? Evox Arts. Well done. You've won the coveted prize of Kickstarter Roulette of the Week.
Yeah, you did very good.
Dubious honor.
What else did they make?
Oh, they made a trunky.
Primordial Forest? That one's got a bit horny. Final Breakout. Nice. Okay, well, I think that's all the news.
I think so. We can get on with Warhammer Total Wars.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Load.
Nice. Have you been doing any Warhammering?
No, I've done zero Warhammering. For a while now, a few weeks. Just trying to think what the next Warhammering I'm going to do is. Going to film a games night next week, so I need to finish painting everything for that.
Ooh.
I can't spoiler it.
Ooh.
But I can spoiler the games night video that went out yesterday.
Wow.
Because actually, I think it's the best one yet.
Yeah.
Not that one. This one. So thank you for everyone who's become a member to help us make these more elaborate battle reports. This one took fucking ages to prep, film, and edit. But it's really fun. I don't know if you remember, Tom, you painted that.
I painted that.
1 million years ago.
That was a long time ago. Jeez, how long ago was that?
At least 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I made an objective marker with the Nazis, the guides. That I found them from 4 different manufacturers and put them all on a base to be my objective marker for Flames of War. And Tom offered to paint it because it was a bit of fun with an Indiana Jones on it.
Yeah, I vaguely remember painting that guy.
You did all of them because it was one scenic base.
I don't remember painting the other two.
And so I broke them all off the base and rebased them for this, so that Pyrion could be Indiana Jones and Lewis could be that guy. They load it up onto the trucks, and it's a classic Indiana Jones adventure where we're also playing bolt action and having a laugh, and it was really fun. Alex did a great job with the effects. So we've got fun overlays explaining what's going on.
Oh, geez, I didn't see the updated ones.
Yeah, Harry did them at the last minute. They look way better, right?
There were some less good ones. And, those look so good. Really, really nice. God, the production value is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. The where are we at?
I saw a meme of howitzer versus 25-pounder.
Yeah. So I kept telling them
Who was right?
So the 25-pound British artillery piece is a howitzer, but in the game it counts as a light artillery gun because it's not as powerful as a 105mm howitzer, which is the medium gun. So when people talk about howitzers in the bolt action game, they're normally talking about the heavier caliber thing.
Right.
So in the game, I was like, it's not that, it's the lighter version. But now I'm getting a million memes of everyone telling me, it is a howitzer. Because there's different sort of definitions.
Wow.
But like, check out these effects that Alex added in to like add to the.
Harry saying, show his meme. Did Harry make a meme? Maybe I did see. Maybe Harry's meme was the thing I did see.
Right there, baby.
A 12-inch explosion.
That's the trucks.
Yeah, it looks great.
Devastating. It destroyed one half track. It actually destroyed the second truck.
It's really fun. It's so much more cinematic, right? This is what's happening in my head when I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
And now we can like.
God, it really puts the like. I love the effect of.
It destroyed one half track. It actually destroyed
Where
the
is
second
it?
truck.
Look, using the cotton wool with
Yeah.
the red and some black in it. I love putting that down on tables. But suddenly when you have the like beautiful animated effects, the
cotton wool doesn't cut it anymore,
cotton
does
wool
it?
looks like hot garbage. What the heck?
Oh. Yeah, Harry's meme. I think he tweeted it.
Here, that one. There. Not a howitzer. It's a 25-pound gun. A 25-pound gun was a howitzer.
It's me very much explaining to everyone.
I love this version of weird hunchback men with little arms. That's how I see you in my head.
Oh, I'm glad the team could like
That they can
actuate it for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazing.
yeah. So you can expect my twit longer by the end of the week.
Oh, show off Harry's Gaslight.
Oh yeah, Harry's did more painting than we did. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Look at him. Like painting up
My
his
God.
toys.
God, he did those bikes quickly and he got them yesterday.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh man, they're looking real cool.
Super rad. Very, very impressed. They look amazing.
Good job. I like how the bus is like half still painted up as old bus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super, super good. Well done, Harry. He's
Very
a very
good.
good boy.
Painted all his toys.
Painted all of his toys.
He even basted them.
Yeah. Geez. So no one has any excuses. Harry's going to do it. You can do it.
True.
You're welcome, Harry. He's a very good boy. I do like the mega cannon.
Yeah, of course you do. You look at anything with mega in it.
Well, not anything.
Yeah, fair.
Not quite anything.
Yeah. Now that I say it, I can think of a few.
Okay, so we're playing Warhammer. We have Chaos Dwarves. We're currently
Yes.
involved in a war with. We're still
We're fighting the undead, aren't we?
fighting. What's his name?
Helmand Gorst.
Gorst.
This
Gorst and
nerd.
his brothers.
So he's got only maybe this much territory left.
He's still strength rank 44, which is pretty impressive.
And we're also fighting the last bit of Greasus Goldtooth up here.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
No, he's got like one settlement left.
Okay.
So we're going to squash those two up, and then I guess we'll look for a new thing to Doomborn into, right?
Well, we're gonna have to hit the dwarves at some point, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't that part of our like main thing? Also, what is that symbol?
Oh, Skaven Undercity.
Wild.
Never noticed that before.
Remember ever seeing that? No, we're going to talk to the Norse.
Where was that? Is it under his city?
Wait. Oh. Is it? Or did we just imagine that?
I think we
We have a
imagined
group-
it.
Oh, there.
Skaven don't exist, Tom. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, it disappears kind of into the mountain a little bit.
Oh, it's under here, the Demon's Stump. There it is. Jeez. It's got lots.
Wait, can we just torch
We can torch it for 2.5 grand.
the city?
Quite a lot of money. How bad is it? Skaven get extra movement and healing here.
Sure.
4 extra tunnel boys. They also get 30% of the income.
That sounds not so good.
Yeah, but this territory doesn't make very much income.
Yeah, but is that because Skaven are stealing from it?
No, it makes one. They're getting $30.
Okay. So if we destroy it now, in 100 turns, that will have paid itself off.
Yeah. It is adding extra scave and poo-poo, but not enough to actually make a dent.
Okay. Because they're pooping out the secret hatch.
I think it's going straight in the river. And down that whirlpool.
Okay, yeah, if you've got a super evil whirlpool, sure, poop into it. Why
Just
not?
chuck poop in there. Why
Yeah.
not? What's it going to get? More evil?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Right, what are our armies? Let's have a little check. So this is a new guy who needs a new name, right?
A new guy with a new name,
That looks like a regular Chaos Dwarf name.
which does not sound.
Hang on, let me check something. Is everything else named? Yeah, okay, it must just be him. We must have lost a general at the end of the last stream.
You can call them Mormota.
Mormota.
Mormota. They have donated $10. Thank you, Mormota.
Thank you.
They say Tannenbaum. First time watcher, long time donator.
Oh, that's weird. Just sending money randomly through the internet without watching.
To random people. Love it.
Brilliant.
They say, got a dice that Tom will love. A 55mm camo colored unreadable D20.
Ooh.
Sounds pretty rad. Ooh, that is horrible.
That is illegible.
Well, I think this is one of the ones where you need to paint the numbers on yourself, right?
Oh, I feel like we need to probably show this, right? Where are we on? Dice, shop, silicone, camo, flash.
That's probably enough. There you go. £7.50.
Get rid of all this. What the hell is this? Oh, there's an 8.
Yeah. See, you can read it.
Oh, yeah.
Not illegible.
Not illegible. It was on that monitor. Well, good luck to you. Enjoy.
Pretty bad.
Ooh, made from heavy silicone rubber. This is solid and capable of a bounce.
A bounce.
I imagine it's so heavy that it just goes thud, donk, bonk, and then just kind of rolls for a bit.
The size of an apple, this is huge.
Oh, I thought it was bigger than that.
55mm.
Apples can vary in size a lot.
I feel like apple is bigger. Like
Small
the diameter,
apple.
I'd say like you're looking at least 80mm.
Yeah, if someone handed me a 55mm apple,
You'd be like, what is this? A crab apple?
an apple for ants.
Average diameter of apple. 2 to 4 inches, 5 to 10.
Oh well.
Oh, so it's on the fucking bottom
Ooh,
end.
technically apple
You
size.
just got into that category.
Right. Fine, technically correct.
Perfect.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Apple.
Apple. Thanks for that. Now we know. So, right, here's a recap of our armies. We've got Yubnub. It is Yubnub.
Yup, nup.
He's off. He had to go off and get rearmed.
Yeah.
So he's going to start running over to where the wars are actually happening. We've got the brand new army in the works from Sasmabras.
Assassin brass.
It's going to take a while. Then we got Mormota, who's going to try and finish off. Oh my God! Look, the undead are really piling up here.
Whoa, how big and bad are those armies, though?
So we've got an unknown army, a mostly chod army,
That's nice.
and an unknown army.
Ooh.
Kind of exciting,
spooky.
right? Have we got any agents around here? 'Cause we've got Ostrogoth's army can move up. We'll have to stay in camp mode or we'll get plagued. So we'll bring up Astrogoth and Mormota. They can move up next turn. What else have we got? Knost. Knost was going to finish off Goldtooth.
Okay. That seems like a good idea.
And that's it. That's all the armies. Got this new super badass. They're coming in at rank 7.
Ooh,
Gonna be amazing.
very tasteful. Well, we click on some buttons. We've had some other generous donations. Just one from Potato Butt, who
Potato butt.
donates $5. Thank you, Potato Butt.
Thank you.
It's a tomb and bean. I'm able to watch today on my lunch break. Then back to the VOD Goblin pile. For this office boy, I'd love to be a destroyer if we get them today, but I'm not picky. Have a great stream. Something, Jimmy Space.
Hooray!
What's a destroyer?
Is that the mecha dog?
Oh, the big mecha cow dog thing.
Maybe. I'll just point out I've spent a lot of money on this field marshal rank. Spawns a temporary army of hobgoblins when sacking enemy settlements.
That's pretty cool.
Thought you could use some expendable hobgoblins.
Love the idea of that. Yeah. God, that's really good.
Right, let's have a look. I think the destroyer is the giant mecha dog.
Yeah, I think we're a bit of a way off of getting your man.
What do we need for that?
Wait, well, did we have that building that could recruit him?
It's that guy. So we're building this building, and then when that's done, we'll build that building.
Well, maybe we'll get one.
We'll try. Do our best.
Half-Blood donates $6. Thank you, Half-Blood.
Thank you.
There's a Primorc Tom and Croc Ben. I've been doing my final exams this week. 2 down, 1 to go. I managed to finish today's one in time to catch the stream.
Hooray!
My gobos died. But from the ashes, some hobgoblin watchers emerged.
Hooray!
Truly joyous tale. Minus the death.
Well, in death, there is life.
True that.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, lordy, they're coming.
Okay.
So we got like a fairly mediocre army
That one's not too spooky.
and a pretty choddy army.
These seem fine.
Meanwhile, another army's heading north.
That was like a bit better.
Yeah.
I think like the main problems are when they have a ton of flyers.
Yeah.
A ton of like terrorgeists.
Because then we lose bird wars. No one wants to lose bird.
Vargeists? Is it Vargeists? Are they the fire boys?
He's fleeing.
Fools. Chase them down.
I can't keep track of all the different Vargals, Vargeists, Vargarians, Vagabonds.
Vargulf. Is he like just a big fella?
No idea. They're both retreating. Cowards! You shouldn't have come up if you didn't want to get knocked down. Here we go.
So we just do a mega fight?
I think we should do a mega fight. I forgot to assign my banners. Hopefully that won't penalize you too hard.
There's no way I can win.
Not without the gleaming pendant.
That could be all the difference. 5% magic immunity could make all the difference. Also, I know it isn't 5% magic immunity. Before someone
One of them is.
corrects.
Krutkin Eldurian, thank you for donating. They say, Tom Ben, you finally made a mistake in my name again last week, so I had to update. Anyway, while drinking with friends, we found a fun new game. Pitching TV shows for a Warhammer 40k universe at peace. I might send examples later, but first, show me what you got.
Wait, a TV show for Warhammer
Yeah.
40,000, but it's that piece.
Is it a TV show for Warhammer people to be in or for them to watch?
Yeah.
Because you could.
Is it like a show set in that universe?
I think you do like a wife swap thing, where a Craftworld Eldar and a Dark Eldar have to like swap lives for the day. So the uptight, like stoic Craftworlder has to go live in the debauched murder, sex madness of the Dark Elves,
Oh, that sounds way more fun.
and then the the Dark Elf has to go live in, like, learn how to, like, bow properly and wear all the robes and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you get to see who lives the longest.
Yeah, okay. That's like a thing.
Or you do bargain hunt with Adeptus Mechanicus tech priests who get 24 hours to loot an ancient tomb and then bicker about who's going to sell what Archaeotech.
That sounds very fun. I like the idea of Necron bargain hunt. Who's like the what's his name? David Dickinson or something?
Yeah.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy. Who's he going to be? Is he going to be like a grot? Like a wheelie-dealing schemer grot?
Oh, yeah. Like I want like an orc like Flash Git or a looter or someone.
Because they're at peace now, right? So all the races can play together.
Yeah, everyone it has to hang out in harmony.
And then at the end of every episode, they get chased off by the Necron construct.
Yeah,
run the
like
tomb.
grumpy old man Necron.
It's like, get out of my bedroom, you asshole!
Yeah, exactly. Love that idea. I am there for it. Wow, they are actually attacking straight away.
Wow, they don't want our hobgoblins turning up.
Yeah. Which is totally fine. Where is my gun? Can you shoot? Can you not shoot? Why aren't you shooting?
Boom!
Shoot.
Oh god, into that big blob. That feels so good.
That would feel good.
Chat wants to do a Tyranid cooking show.
That's nice. Okay. Yeah.
I like that. Just the Swarm Lord is there with his like kitchen knife.
Oh, he'd
and
be so
spatula
good.
and ladle and
What are
whisk.
those? What are those chefs called? They're like the Benihana.
Oh
chefs?
yeah, four-armed Swarm Lord Benihana chef.
Would be great. Oh, I'd love that. Would be really cool. Yeah.
Firstly, pour whatever biomass you have into the pan.
Yeah. Chop things up. Put it into biomass. Consume. And like, great. Okay, you did that episode last week, Swarm Lord. It's the best recipe.
All biomass is the same.
Yeah. Really, really good.
They get him on Ready Steady Cook. And they're like, well, this week's Swarm Lord, you have to cook with a pineapple and...
Just, once again, throws it all in the dissolving tank and then consume.
Contestants, you claim not to want to be eaten, yet you are made of food.
Why? Explain yourselves! Yeah, that is the winner for me. The cooking show. Okay.
Oh, you could have one of those survival TV shows on Katajan.
Oh, that would be pretty good, actually.
This week, Mark tried to wipe his ass with the Katajan brain leaf.
Oh!
It's going to be interesting to see how long it takes before his fellow contestants realize he's under the control of an alien parasite.
Yeah. What was that thing called? Like the is it like the Catachan barking toad or something?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh, yeah. That's another genius idea. Good thinking.
Eldurian says, Tyranid Ramsey, this person's fucking raw!
Wow, okay.
Just like dips them
good-
into the acid vat.
A good pun again. Yeah, man. Tyranid cooking shows. I feel like that one just works. Okay, can we have a big bit of fire?
Ooh. Oh my god, I feel like we've already won this battle now. Just a couple of mega spells and it's all over.
Yeah.
Oof, their morale has tanked.
We are the best.
Xenon has donated $10. Which is very generous.
Xenon.
That's one of the Necrons that chases away all the bargain hunters.
Oh, old man Xenon.
Yeah.
He'll get you.
Good morning from Straya. Staying up late night to get Dono in. But we'll have to be a vodka bow because I have to work in the morning. Question. What is your fondest memory of playing Warhammer /40k? Name a unit that dies after me. Oh, should we name that unit of zombies after him?
Yep.
Or the Wraiths, they're about to pop.
They're not having a good day. They're crumbling. Favorite memory. Like an individual fight, individual thing.
Maybe just like a battle that you remember that was like particularly epic.
I remember one time killing a squad of 5 Chaos Chosen Knights with a single fanatic, and spoke about that moment forever on afterwards.
That's like a 300-point unit killed by like a 20, 30-point...
25-point model. And a lot of people are like, fanatics are stupid and dumb and never worth the points. But one time, killed 5-man Chaos Chosen, so...
That's pretty good.
Actually, pretty good unit.
Oh my god.
That.
What would have been even better is if it killed 4 of them. The last one panicked, and the hero that was in the unit
took them with it.
took them with it,
oh,
and then they're below 25% and can't rally.
Oh god, Ben, please, they're already dead.
Now, your lord, this one knight is forcing your lord to flee off the battle.
Yeah,
I did see that happen before. It was a real feels bad moment because
that's an upsetting day for everyone.
the other person just didn't really like understand that's how the rules work.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a weird rules interaction.
It didn't come up very often.
No.
But once you were aware of it, you were like, I'm just not going to put my expensive characters in small cavalry.
Yeah, it just isn't worth the risk at all. Big. What is this? This is just a big bomb. Can you just drop it on them? Do you want to see the Chaos Dwarf nuke?
Yes, of course.
Is it coming? They're kind of dodging.
They are dodging.
Howard.
Whoa!
Still pretty good.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna need a little more support over here. Goblins, run.
What's one of my favorites? It's probably not fair, but do you remember Ryan, we used to play a lot of Epic with?
Yeah,
He had a special move.
Ryan's special move. His command reroll, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. And I felt terrible for him, but I also found it so funny.
It was like perversely consistent.
So in Epic, you sometimes had to, if your unit was like suppressed or had low command, you had to roll a dice to see if it did what it was told. And start of turn 2 was a really important turn.
Yeah.
Where usually in turn 1, you set yourself up for a really big attack at the start of turn 2. And without fail, Ryan would set himself up for a big attack. One of us, Tom or I, depending whoever he was playing, would like put a little bit of suppression on his main unit. So he had to roll a 2+ to pull off his big attack.
Yeah, the big combo that was ready to go.
And if you roll a 1, that sucks real bad. But you have a once per turn Supreme Commander reroll. If your commander's on the board, you can reroll one of your command tests. So it's fine. It's 2+ with a reroll, easy peasy. But I don't think I ever played a game where Ryan didn't, on the first activation of turn 2, roll a 1, reroll it, and roll a second 1.
Yeah.
20 games in a row.
Like, so much so that known as the Ryan special move.
And I'm honestly amazed he kept playing the game after that.
Yeah, because, God, it's like soul crushing when that happens to you.
And we used to call it a special move, and it was without fail. It was bizarre, absolutely bizarre.
Just how stupidly consistent. But it was very funny.
I know. If it hadn't become a meme, I probably would have half the time just been like, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, like fuck it, just take the thing because it can be so pivotal in the game.
Yeah. But I just couldn't stop laughing, and that would have made him feel worse.
Yeah, but you know he was a pretty good human guy.
He was a very chill guy.
And kind of got into it. This battle is a bit of a mess over here, but we'll mostly
It
win.
looks like a lot of sad undead.
Yeah, just needs a bit of a tactical withdrawal with.
Cannons have stopped firing.
They've been so flaky.
They're quite short ranged. They might be out. What army was used? Oh, every army. Ryan had a lot of epic armies. He had
I remember mainly playing as orcs and as Krieg.
he had
or siege masters.
siege masters, which are like Krieg. He had an orc army. He had Eldar army. He had a chaos army, and just without fail, they'd all double one.
Yeah. Who's this? That's not even a real guy. It's just some random necroc. Okay. Top done.
Monsters Lairs donated $40.
Wow. This is there. Thank you very much.
Holy shit! Thank you, Monsters Lairs. Very generous. He says, "Hey up, lads. Has Tom seen Death Road's tournament on Steam? It's got cars, carnage, and cards. Seems like it might be right up his street. Kremlo, space, gravy, Kraken.
Death Road's tournament.
You added it to the end of the link.
Fuck. My balls. Oh, I did see this.
Hang on, it's not even out yet, and it's already got reviews. Oh, no, it's March, not May. Whoops. My bad.
I think I was just not hot to get another deck builder in my life. Even though I'm very hot for the Mad Max cars at the moment. The graphics look great. I
Yeah.
love that style.
Does look cool. It can be a bit of a pain to learn a whole new card system, though, can't it?
Yeah, and I've been playing a couple of others recently, and my head's a bit
Full of cards.
full of different card games. Like I could only have like one or two on the go at a time.
Fair enough. We can always come back to it later.
Yeah. But I've been playing a lot of the what's it called? Winterfrost.
Oh, yeah.
And started playing, went back to Slay the Spire. What's the game mode called?
Oh, the new mod thing.
Yeah.
Downfall?
Downfall. Started playing that and just got pretty into it. It's good.
So, look at this fucking guy. Seth, King of Cannons.
King of Cannon.
233 kills. Fucking a woof. As did Crumbezzler. 192 kills. Amazing. Meanwhile, Real Nashty, level 9 handgunners. 4 kills.
Man, I find like the terrain that the Chaos Dwarves are in is so hard to get those
Yeah.
handguns working. Like,
True.
I feel like if we had gone into the Empire, lots of far flatter bits.
That's true. We can always do that. We can go fight some empires. Take some skelly slaves.
Nice.
Right, then we'll go back onto camp mode. Get camping. Nice. Okay. Well, we should be able to finish undead off pretty quickly now. I reckon. God, what does he even need at this point? Yup, nub. It is yup, nub. Should we take back? Oh, no.
The nub.
He likes to yub his nub. You on what? I can send him south to go get this.
Wait, go left a second. Who is that? Who's this?
That's a friend dwarf
Oh, friend dwarf.
and friend Nurgle.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I guess friend Nurgle's probably going to take that before we can, right?
Can we tell them to attack it? Or is that still on cooldown?
That's on cooldown. We only just told them to, didn't we?
Because we told them to attack some other army or something.
Yeah. Which I think they've done, because I can't see an army down here anymore.
Nice.
Where even are we? We're over here. I wonder if we should, in fact, link up with that other new army and go off in a completely different direction. Because it's another, like, Hobgoblin Chaos Dwarf combo.
Maybe start moving towards the dwarves.
Yeah, it's
Because
only
I
a
think
matter
we're
of
going
time,
to have
isn't
to
it?
do that war. Because what is our objective here?
Well, we picked Mega Campaign, so
But who do we have to kill?
paint the world. We killed both of them.
Pretty good on the settlements. We're only 6 off.
Oh, geez, we're about to win.
Destroy the Larmians.
If we wanted to go long, then, well, geez, we're not going to do 80, are we?
I guess it depends on how steamroll you want to get. Yes, we're just going to have to go west and
get
kill the dwarves.
What do you think we call the good dwarves? They call us the evil dwarves. Do we call them the evil dwarves? Or have we accepted that we're evil and they're good? How do we see ourselves?
So, like, let me tell you a tale of lore.
Ooh, yes, please!
But I think that, like, originally there was a thing with, like, the Chaos Dwarves where they, when you had the Sundering or the thing where the world cracks in.
The
cracks,
great bad times came.
and there's like the mega earthquake, and like the elves, they kind of start to fall into ruin. The dwarves, they're falling into ruin. Because before, they're both the mega superpowers of the world.
Sure.
And this is when like greenskins really start popping up, and there's a whole load of chaos and shit going on.
Yeah.
That all of these like holds that were in like the Chaos Dwarf lands were cut off from the rest of the Dwarven Empire, and so they're like, you know, they couldn't travel, couldn't hook back up with those people, and so all these like separate holds left to themselves with their like dying remnants. They did a lot of like, we did what we had to do to survive.
Right.
And then when they went to the other dwarves, and they're like, long lost brothers! And they're like,
No.
you're evil, and we hate you, and you're terrible people, and you're not doing, you know, the old ways.
Oh, fucking
and
oof.
then the Chaos Dwarves are like, feels bad. Well, we're going to keep our super tech, and we're going to kill you.
Right.
So vaguely,
So we're like, we think they're the jerks.
we think that they're like just assholes, and that we didn't do anything wrong.
We're chill, cool guys.
And then because of that, we kind of, you know, went even further into demonology and
Oh,
slaves.
right. If they're going to think we're evil regardless, well, let's get real. I'll show
Yeah.
you what fucking evil
Then
is.
we'll go real evil.
Right.
But I kind of like that as like the premise, rather than it's just like, and then some elves turned evil, and then some dwarves turned evil,
Yeah.
and some men turned evil.
Yeah, you got to mix it up.
Like they've got like a bit of a reason.
Yeah, that works for me. I'm into that.
And I think the ancestor gods abandoned them. Yeah, that makes sense.
God, I've got to do some logistics, Tom. I'm sorry.
Fun. Okay.
It's got to be done. The world
Okay.
won't logistic itself.
Well, why you just do... Oh, God, this is the most boring screen.
It's literally the worst screen of
Oh,
all time.
God.
I wish there was just a button I could press that just is like
Boom.
equalize workers.
Average it out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mulaney. It's the next $5. Thank you, Mulaney. And they say, Tom and Ben,
Yes.
super enjoyed the Mechabellum tournament, and I picked up the game soon after.
Ooh.
Was a surreal moment yesterday when I had a surprise feature in an Angry Tom video and lost badly. Oh my God, was I playing against you? No way.
Ooh, that's fun.
But always happy to make Tom look good at games. Rematch when? I'd happily do a rematch. Yeah, I was a bit worried going into that game because you had way more points than me. But then it turned out that those points were not representative of brain cells.
Ah.
Even though I have very few points, I can rub them together pretty good.
As long as you can keep them hot.
Yeah, that's it. And it takes a while to warm them up.
Right.
No, but that was great. I'm very glad you enjoyed, and that was a fun cameo. I'm glad you didn't just start shouting racial epithets in the chat.
That's always the worst.
Very, very kind of you.
Surely you just disable the chat in case.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to. But yeah, really enjoying Mechabellum. I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. Good times.
Oh shit, we're about to have a rebellion.
Uh-oh.
Is it here? The Bone Road? How do I go to the Bone Road?
I'll take you to the Bone Road.
Oh, I walked into that one. How about these bones?
Yeah, you got... Whoa! You got me, man. You got me.
I'm actually just going to give up on Bitter Bay. You're dead to me, Bitter Bay. I'm gonna destroy you. Demolish.
People keep asking for Mechabellum Horse, but the game already is Horse. It already is like
Yeah.
using all the mechanics of Horse.
Yeah, you just have the health points, right? And then if you get enough wins, then you win.
Yeah, it already is that.
Just call the video Horse, and then every time you win, put a letter on the screen. You'll get twice as many views, Tom.
Oh God, you're so right.
Give the people what they want.
Also, anyone who hasn't already worked out that it is Horse, they will definitely fall for that trick. Yeah. Okay, we got him. It just mean versus other Yogs. Why don't they just say, why don't you play this with other people?
No, I must have I need you to call that other person a hoe when you start winning.
It's always the best part of those videos, to be honest. It is my favorite bit. We might need to go on a break.
Ooh.
At some point, Bon.
Okay. We can do that right now if you like.
Yeah, we might do it. Then come back and maybe we'll be doing a battle once we've got some siege engines.
Yeah, we'll build some sieges.
Yeah, but we will be right back. We're pressing the button ourselves. So
Oh no! Don't explode the world, Tom!
Ben!
Tom!
Welcome.
Welcome back. How are we doing?
Very good.
I spent all of our money, Tom.
Nice.
Now we've got lots of chorfs, but no monies.
Okay.
Where did I put them? They're up here. Oh god, one more turn. Yikes, we're gonna be big red boys when those guys drop.
That's fine. Let's go to war.
Let's do a war, that's how you get money.
More war and hammer.
Oh shit. Did he beat us to it?
Was he besieging?
Can we snipe it? No, he's not besieging.
Good.
Huzzah! Let's get in there. Boop boop.
Bonk.
Chonk. Get in there, boys. Let's go factory. I'm making anywhere near enough guns.
That's ours.
Make guns now.
Get out of here, you plate jerk.
That one.
Nice.
Cool. GG.
Very good.
Very cool.
The man with no name. Donate $6. Email me.
But how does he smell? Hang on, no, that's the wrong joke.
Steve Jobs. They say Tom and Bun.
Hello.
Chum me up. Something with a funny hat, please. Also, Tom, so glad you finally figured out how to mesh the void in Creeper World 4. Now I can go grab my dick from orbit and reattach it after all this time.
Ooh, what a treat.
Captain's log. Make it so. Something, something. Kremlo. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. I found a new trick in Creeper World 4.
Oh, yeah?
Something that no one has been telling me about how powerful it is.
Right, you figured it out all on your own?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me? Tell me
also,
more of how smart you are.
I'm just the smartest guy. Just the smartest person.
Smart and humble.
And yeah, although I will say, so there's this trick you can do that people were telling me, but sometimes they got a big Creeper World recording binge, and
So you well, yeah, you'll see that cool new thing in 4 episodes' time.
yeah, it's like generally I put out like a video like about a week on it because not everyone likes it. But
Yeah.
I still love it.
Fair.
And, but was playing that game for a good 2 years before anyone worked out that was something you could do. That was always in the game.
Oh, wow. So you're not that dumb for not having figured it out, because no one else
only
did.
a little bit dumber.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But a new thing you can do, which I think is almost game-breakingly good.
Oh my god, can you tell me about it? Do you not want to spoiler the video?
It involves stashes.
Oh yeah, the stash trick.
Yeah.
I know the stash trick. Classic.
Very strong.
Shit, Greases has turned up. He doesn't like us sieging him.
Wow, that is a lot of iron guts.
He's got some Skaven crapapults.
Oh, another crapapult.
Interesting. And whatever this thing is. Crushers.
Oh, are they just like Regiment of Renowned?
Since this is a closer battle, I will apply the banner.
I feel like if we're not losing any units, I'll just let that auto-resolve.
We're losing quite a few units. So could you just do a lot better than that,
I
please?
would be worried I would do worse. Because
Worse than lose everything.
I'd be worried that we'd lose the whole thing. What have they got?
I mean, it's mostly Gnoblars.
What about...
Plus 5 units of Iron Guts.
And, I just can't get the best out of these handguns. Is my main issue.
What about the battlefield? We've got some high ground.
But you need, a good hill with some people just in front. Oh, man. You thought I said stashes were trash? I did say. Just like air sacs. Air sacs, I'd still say, are ropey. But now stashes may be the best thing in the game.
What if you deployed in, the checkerboard formation? Could they shoot that? And can't they shoot ogres because ogres is big?
People have said that, and I don't think it is a consistent rule of yes.
We won't be able to defeat them before the reinforcements turn up because the reinforcements are turning up in 1 minute 20.
No,
That's not enough time to even get to the army, let
they
alone
might
beat it.
be hidden behind a mega rock. What do you reckon? Rock or gulch?
Gulch. Ah, it was rock. Rock beats Gulch.
Rock does beat gulch.
Gulch swallows rock. But rock crushes river.
Yeah, gulch drains river.
Okay.
River erodes rock.
Okay.
Rock fills gulch.
Gulch.
Classic.
Okay, classic.
Classic game of...
Very easy to remember.
Rock, river, gulch. Okay, they're probably just going to pull back.
Yes.
Do I have...
But he has to come to us eventually because he's
Yeah,
attacking.
but...
Oh, he'll down the hill, which sucks. Our rock's the wrong way round.
If we come over here, let's just have a bit of a fiddle.
Okay, I'm going to read it. A donation.
Oh, that'd be lovely, Ben.
Azeda. Thank you, Azeda. They say, Dear Queen Victoria Ben and Prince Albertom. I love the last battle report on Games Night. Can we please have something like Battle Mechs versus Cthulhu next? Wow. Very specific.
Battle Mechs versus Cthulhu.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So what we just have, like, yeah, just cosmic insanity versus relentless number crunching.
Dust did it.
Really? Dust Tactics.
Excuse me. Yeah. Dust Tactics.
I don't remember Cthulhu. Dust
Do you remember
Tactics.
these?
I do remember, like, Mech World War II stuff.
War Mechs. Also, I loved
The Gorillamans.
Nazi gorillas with drills.
Brilliant.
What the heck?
And Panzerfaust for some reason.
But they did Nyarlathotep. So they
Ooh, look at that guy.
did a whole cultist army where suddenly
wow.
you have wacky cult people, but you can take, boom, I've now got a Starspawn in my army.
Wow.
There's the Migo.
God,
Also-
I totally missed this whole faction.
Yeah, like I was really, really tempted to pick up some of these models because I thought they looked amazing. They're just so weird, but really, really liked it.
Okay.
So if if you want to buy me some of these, I'll paint up a big boy
Okay.
and one of these. Look,
There's a Jeep.
like a real big toy.
No, you know it's World War II.
And
Holy moly.
yeah, just cool dudes.
Wow. I got like Tesla guns.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, now we have to do it, I guess.
Just super fun boys. Wow.
Cool.
So it does kind of exist. Kind of.
Also, I guess Pacific Rim
Oh, that's cool.
is mechs versus Cthulhu's, right?
What about Monster Apocalypse?
Oh, yeah.
Can you learn the new Monster Apocalypse?
Good.
Because I'd really like to get into Monster Apocalypse.
Yeah, then I'd have to. I don't know if that would work so well because that is like more of a board game, right?
It's a bit more board gamey, but you still get the fun things of like, I throw you into our building and it explodes.
That's true.
Which
Yeah, that might work.
would be rad. And you liked the sort of Soviet era mech looking guys?
Yeah, but there's only like one or two cool ones. That's my problem with Monster Apocalypse. Like each faction's got like one or two really cool models, but I don't like enough of them to like do a whole faction.
Monster Apocalypse. What are they called? It was called like Zeta B or something like that, right? Was the faction that you were into? Little building.
Oh, corporate headquarters. That's my favorite.
Just love that. That guy's great. He's just a Godzilla.
What more do you want?
Love the little mini buildings. That guy's fucking rad.
Just
like a scud.
Carrying a scud like a bazooka. That's awesome.
Super cool.
Where are they? Where are the chunky boys?
Big Bugulon. That guy's great.
Oh, yeah.
Globicus.
Oh, I can get Lydia in too.
Oh yeah, 2 scale.
Perfect.
What are they called? I think it was like Zeta B, something like that.
Oh, no, they're discounted.
Oh,
Does that mean they're the worst?
maybe it wasn't called that.
You're right. There was definitely like a chunky Soviet robot type thing. Oh, there's one. Zavod 075.
Oh, the Zerkalo block. The Zerka.
Just type in block
people.
and see what else comes up.
Block.
Yeah, he's pretty fun.
Yeah, just big, clunky mechs.
Yeah. Who's this guy with the missiles?
He's fun. Old Fisto.
Put him up.
Comcore. And then weird little airships and
Yeah, I don't love these ones as much.
mega rockets.
Just want some little tanks. Oh, some little dustbin mechs.
They're kind of fun. But yeah, there's like a load of cool minis in this.
Okay, this could work.
And just like I also thought the table looked really fun when you're playing it. Just like having all the little buildings and just grabbing people and throwing them into.
Oh shit! Look at that fucking Voltron.
I have that Voltron.
Wow.
He was pretty cool. Just always thought it looks great. Just tiny toys.
Okay, I am tempted now.
Mega Rhino.
You make a good case, Tom.
But, you know, read the rules because they're on their second edition. I remember playing the first one and was like not enamored with it.
No, I didn't love the first edition. I played one game of it and then didn't buy any models.
Yeah, we played it for a bit, but then kind of stopped.
But also, I remember first edition had random drawbags.
Yeah, and some of the stuff was just a lot better than other things. And so you really had to buy a lot of
into it
to get the most efficient. That guy's pretty cool. I do like the Bugulons.
Yeah, the Bugulons are great.
Like a giant bee man. The Mega Corgi.
Why is there a Mega Corgi?
Super cool. Just loads of like really wacky boys in there.
Wow.
Yeah. Have a look. See what happens.
Well.
That guy's great. Delicious. Okay, right. What do we do?
Cool. And then they say, please include Tom. Force him if necessary. The cask came from space.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm in.
Doesn't sound like I'll have to force him at all.
No, I'm pretty enthused already. Okay. Right.
Lizard Mem has donated. And they said, last time I donated, I was a feral horse, and it's changed my life.
I'm so glad. I miss the feral horse days.
Those were heady days.
That was a great mod. Just exactly what the game needed.
I just can't really go back now.
Yeah. It's just too boring. God, they are going to come all in one go.
Yep.
It's going to be awful.
But look at the balance of power bar.
How can they lose?
Well, hopefully your life was changed for the better, Lizard Mem. They didn't confirm which way it went.
Oh, yeah.
Where did we get to? Camel Spider Dave has donated $10. Thank you very much. And they say, Tem and Bon, Mott and Neb. I am reporting that I was lost in the Great Yub-Nubbing 2 weeks ago.
Yup, nup.
After getting added as an artillery piece. I guess it's standard corporate losses. Chump me up again. Thanks for helping me in a tough time. Kremlo kisses for all.
The yub-nubbing.
Yeah, that was a dark day. Many people were lost.
They all cried out.
But, you know, we're still doing. We didn't lose any territory. So those sacrifices were not in vain.
Very true.
We shall all be remembered as good workers that did their job.
Well done. Very well done. I feel like you guys are not going to be enough to hold a flank for me. Nope.
Gemel Pro has donated.
Jet Pro.
I say Bomb 10. I got into the Total War series thanks to you guys. And I've played Dark Elves all the time. So I was wondering, what does the community generally think about Dark Elves? And what do you guys think? I like their shields with crossbows strat. Shields with crossbows very strong because you don't take very much damage when they shoot back.
The Milanese pioneered that technique.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. No?
They're very strong.
Very strong. In the miniatures game, I always remember them being
Pretty dirty.
Generally pretty fucking dirty. A fairly top tier force.
Yeah.
Like I never really remember them ever being bad. They always hit like that good sort of min-max ratio of how their units sort of operate.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all very highly tuned in most editions. But we've barely played as them in this. I've done a couple of campaigns solo at home with them, which they're pretty good fun because they've got a very versatile toolbox.
Yeah.
And then they've got good wizards, they've got good ranged, they've got good cav, good monsters. They don't have like a real tanky infantry unit, which is probably the only thing they're missing. But even then, you've still got Black Guard, which is pretty solid.
Yeah, the Black Guard are fine. And they've got some monsters that can kind of do that job.
Yeah.
But yeah, like super shooty, great like fast movers.
And their start position on the map's really solid.
Yeah.
They don't get
God,
hit by from that many angles.
really easy to hold territory. I guess like, now it's probably not quite as good.
That's true. I've not played them enough.
They've sort of like filled in that bit of the map pretty heavily. Do you think I can just drop down these boys?
Trouble is, if you play as Malekith, you are playing as an incestual nub boy.
Yeah, little charred nub. Do I just try and snipe their artillery then?
Yes, that's exactly what you do.
I think that makes sense.
Oh, they get hit by Valkyria now. I've forgotten about her. That Cornate Demon Prince. That's next to the Dark Elves.
Okay.
It's probably what they needed to make it an interesting like start zone.
Yeah, because, God, they were just too powerful before.
General Pro says, what? That's Malekith's deep, rich lore, is that he fucks his mum.
Fucks his mom and his dick burnt off. Like, literally happened.
Literally happened. He stepped into the fires of the Phoenix and was burned like Anakin Skywalker style, and he now has to wear a magical suit of black armor to keep him alive. He got totally Anakin Skywalkered, and what's the first thing that's burning off? It's any dangling appendages, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they don't explicitly state it, but I've heavily implied.
Heavily implied.
You just got to read the subtext to get that one. Well, they didn't last very long. He says, "Welp, I was not aware."
Well, now you are. You want to do the big rocket?
You're gonna have to make some big changes to your cosplay now. That's all I'm saying. The big rocket, we only fired it once.
Just
Well, maybe if we do big rockets against rhinos. Yeah.
That seems worthwhile.
I actually really liked what they did with Malekith in the end times.
He comes good, right?
Yeah, like
Because the dragon guy is bad.
yeah, the High Elf King goes bad, and Malekith unites all the elves under one banner and becomes like king of the elves, like he was always supposed to be.
Yeah.
And it turns out that he was worthy in the flames, but he chickened out too quickly. If he'd stayed in there a few seconds longer, he'd have been magically healed and made king. So there was just 2,000 years of like misunderstanding.
Oh, shit. Feels bad.
I just enjoyed it because almost everything else was either bonkers stupid or entirely predictable. And that was something that actually was...
Oh, it kind of works in the story.
It makes sense. Because he wasn't really a bad dude. It's his mum who was bad. He was getting like Cersei Lannister all that time.
Yeah, his mom was real bad. Okay.
Oh, wow. I didn't know about this part. Is this part true? Cromulent King says it's because all the Phoenix Kings before him used secret magic rituals and were never worthy, and they cheated the test, whereas he just went in and raw-dogged it.
Raw-dicked it. Is that where the term raw-dogging comes from? When you don't cover your dick up with magic and it burns off.
Exactly.
Oh.
There's so many phrases that originate in Warhammer.
Okay. Just fucking fire! Set.
Wow, that guy's lost a lot of health. It's because he didn't do the tutorial or read the instructions.
Oh, what a dingus.
He's just like, I've done tests before. Like, I'm
It'll
pretty
be fine. I'll do it on a night.
yeah, I'm pretty fucking good. The worthiness was in you all along. Neutral Quartz has donated. Thank you very much. This is Heretic Bon and Poop Dust Psyker Tom.
Hail.
Have you checked out one-page rules lines of models? Their sisters are literally the best I've seen anywhere. There are some novices that are work in progress. Also, chump me up. I have some of their Croxagore models in my Lizardmen army.
Hey.
And the sisters they do are pretty cool too. But I don't have a 3D printer, so it's kind of hard to get a lot of them. Yeah, they look great. I like their big mecha suit. That's cooler than the GW one. Very nice. Thank you for sharing your minis. Can I copy paste? Boom. Yeah, One Page Rules got some lovely minis. But so many people do these days. It's just like we're sport for choice.
Yeah.
In terms of like real gorgeous looking STL files.
Yeah, for sure. Come on, just drop a few more of them.
Oh, they're all dropping now. Their health's so low. Die! Die! Just fucking die!
Come on.
Nice.
Those cannons. God. Just need more dead ogres. TBH.
Ooh, rocket.
Still more iron guts coming. Which ain't the dream.
Oh god, those play catapults are painful too.
They're doing some work.
Oh god, one of our like blunderbuss units is just literally annihilated by play catapults.
They took every hit imaginable.
Oh no, that was hobgobbos.
It's fine. Okay.
Who got poo flung to death? I want to name check them.
They will. Sneaky to gobbo.
Sneaky to gobbo. What a way to die.
Should have been a little sneakier.
Yeah, you should have been sneakier. Dr. Roach. Thank you for donating 15 bucks.
Eee.
You say, Ben, Tom, this is my first Total War game, and I've been binging your backlog. Such hits as Book Wars, The Race for Names, and The Rats of Cain. Doobie doobie doo as the Doomborn don't, and chop me up. Oh, classics, one and all. What's your favourite classic Tom and Ben Warhammer?
God, like Doomborn will always have a real special place in my heart.
Yeah, that's back when Toddy was crazy.
Yeah, the classic, the early Toddy days were really good. Hard to, you know, not love that.
Oh shit, that's a bad flank.
It's a really bad flank. There's a lot of ogres. Just want them to finish running those guys off the board. Everyone is miserable. Kill that guy.
Have we got their general? I suppose they got 3 generals.
Yeah.
That sucks. Heroically Average, thank you for donating. You say, Tom and Ben, here's 5 buckaroos. I've got nothing to really say or update on. Life carries on as usual. But I always enjoy your streams. So have a part of a pint on me.
Oh, thank you very much.
Pint prices these days, am I right?
Yeah, jeez.
You're not wrong. Kragnos came from Kragnos' mum, and she wishes he'd write. Yeah, we never hear about Kragnos' mum.
Did Kragnos kill his mum?
Killed his brother.
Like, did he kill all the other Kragnoses?
Oh, yeah, all the other Centauroids
The
died
Centaurids in the Dragon Kragnos
in the
Wars.
Dragon Kragnos Wars. Yeah, he just dragged them into that war and took no responsibility. He's a real prick.
Bad boy.
Yeah, I bet she's really disappointed in him.
Just running out of gubbins.
And I am a robot has donated $20.
Oh, thank you. I'm a robot.
That's very generous. Thank you very much. And they say, I am here from the shadows to throw a small metal bar through your window with a name, Sion Diziet, attached to it. If that name is already in an army, choose a random goblin from your writhing pile. Ooh, it is writhing. You're not wrong. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I don't think we do have someone with that name. That's never stopped us before either.
No, definitely not.
Have they run out of poo to fling at us yet?
No. Too much poo.
Fucking assholes. So much mana.
Yeah, I'm trying to cast it. We don't have like the good AoE.
Yeah, this is not our main wizard, is it? This is backup boy.
Yeah, and so he's not doing the most work.
I see a big bullhead. That's good. Fneb says, surely Kragnos never had a mum. He's always been there.
That is true, actually. now you mention it.
Yeah, I suppose implying Kragnos has a mum implies that at some point he didn't exist. That is clearly nonsense.
Unleash the beast!
Unleash the beast!
Dodge!
Nom 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 nom, here hungry cannon.
Can you just go and chop some people for me? It's not looking good.
It's not, is it? Maybe we should have taken that dub.
Yeah.
You were right all along, Tom. They shouldn't have trusted you.
What do you mean? Oh, he's not chomping.
No.
I think it's just a lot of ogre bulls, and we don't have a lot of things that we have. Not a lot of anti-large.
Yeah, what is anti-large in the Chaos Dwarf army?
Is it like the war machines or something?
Maybe.
Valiant defeat.
Ooh.
Victory.
Fucking oofus, doofus.
The boys did some shooting,
Yeah, the blunderbusses did pretty well.
and his magic was pretty
Wow.
good, but I guess there was a lot of Skaven slaves, which very much bloat.
Inflates your kill count somewhat, doesn't
Bull
it?
Centaurs with great weapons. The Bull Centaurs were the only guys that were actually doing any work in the army.
What did they get?
Points.
1400. Yeah, the rockets are shit. Hell cannon's better.
Yeah, I'm not in love with the rockets.
No, we won't build those again.
People were saying that they're super OP. Maybe like the fragmentation.
Thordak Tinder King got good killings. Oh, as did you, sir. Knight Cyber.
Night Saber.
Hobgoblins did fuck all.
Yeah, they got run over by ogres.
So Rip. Ripperoni to a beautiful Smurf Marine. Russman. Chappie James. Banana Super King. Scaven. Leogan. Knight Cyber. Thordak Tinder King. Leogan again. Psycho Chromatic. Sneaky de Gobbo. And Camel Spider Dave. Rip.
God, their catapults did a lot of work.
Yeah, they were just annihilating units. Over 2,000 damage on that one alone.
But we didn't have that many hobgoblins and like losing like 300 guys.
Killed 8 units of ogres. Pretty good. The army's like not very threatening now. But oof. Still.
Needs
It's going to take a while to recover. Oh, now he follows up. auto that?
It's probably more likely to actually kill units off on an auto.
So Rip Knunst, Chat Gobbo, Jet Jonas, Lord Dane Denter, Banana Super King, Pyroclasm, Valis Vulps, and Rossman. Rip! Give him Rip. Well, I think we don't lose any territory because I think he got so crippled that by the time he gets to us with an army, we'll have something to stop him with.
Okay. Gorst.
No, fuck off, Gorst. You're dead, mate. You're just dead.
You wanted this.
You started this. Oh, well, rip this place.
What's Archon up to?
Defensive alliance. Well, that's going to get us into trouble, but I don't want to be on his bad side.
I don't think we ever will really be on his bad side, right?
Not today.
I think we're fine.
Not today.
Yeah, we don't need you guys who are at war with like mega people.
Not today, Blorko. God, all the Chaos factions want it. Not today, Throg.
Oh, I love Throg.
That's only because he peed on Sigvald.
He did pee on Sigvald.
And because he's a dum-dum who's not that dumb.
Yeah. He's just a good guy.
Right, so this is where Greasus lives. So do we go Titan's Crotch again?
Yeah.
Recruit Lord.
Just send out the next.
Probably an Overseer this time.
Which one's the Overseer?
It's the Lord. Who's better at fighting. Just because we won't have time to level him up
Oh, sure.
to make a proper wizard.
Yeah, just make a guy who's pure fight.
Make Fight Man. He's already on a Taurus.
Are you saying that you didn't know that Throg peed on
It's like his defining quality.
Sigvald? So in the end times, you're going to have to... Citation needed a bit of this. During the end times, Archon is like, okay, Throg, you're a pretty good general. You've got a whole load of monsters, and they listen to you. And Sigvald, you're pretty good. I need both of you to do like a combined attack on Kislev, something like that. And Sigvald is so incensed that he'd be paired up with Throg.
Well, you know what it's like when you're at school and like you get paired up with not the coolest guy.
What are you talking about? Throg's great. It's just that, like, Sigvald's like the popular kid.
Yeah.
Whereas Throg is like,
The crayon-eating
the
kid.
alternative crowd. And so I think like Sigvald betrays Throg and kind of tries to murder him.
So he sort of like stitches him up, leaves him in a position where he's going to like get killed.
And Throg basically dies, but then he regenerates because he's a troll.
That's what trolls do.
And then later on, Sigvald is off, and he's fighting against... he fights Krell, and Krell cuts his face and he goes into this blood rage
Because he's not beautiful anymore.
that someone would damage his flesh. That he beats Krell to death with his bare hands, and he ruins his hands in the process.
Oh.
And just as he's super sad about that, Throg taps him on the shoulder and is like, "Hello, sunshine, remember me?" And then Throg beats him to death and kills Sigvald. And then as a final, fuck you, he pisses all over him. And that is actual canon.
That's how the end times went down.
That I think they use the term, he relieves himself onto the corpse of Sigvald. So yeah.
Oh, fucking Warhammer, man.
Throg.
So sexy.
Throg number 1, Sigvald.
Also number 1.
Nice! He got the number 1.
Oh.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan of Throg.
Oh.
I hope Throg comes back in the old world.
I don't think he will. But we can but dream.
Why not? Like how sad they, I think it was about a year ago maybe, they did, was it even longer? They did a print on demand thing and you could get a Throg.
Ooh, a Throg of your very own.
And kind of wish I picked one up because I actually really like that model. I think it
Yeah,
looks
he's
great.
cool.
He's just a big boy, and he's got a cape, and a big fist.
It's like all trolls should.
Yeah. They're doing a wacky kind of troll army. Would be kind of cool. Because I like that Throg is, the Chaos Gods were like, haha, we'll make you pretty smart.
Or a troll.
Not mega smart, but, at least the cunning of a man kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he's cursed to be hanging around only with trolls who are really, really hard
God, that must be frustrating.
to get
right?
motivated.
Yeah. And he just has to keep explaining his plans.
And
They never get it.
it's just a nightmare, and they're just crunching on rocks. And it's just like, guys, come on! We could be a really solid army. They're like, what's an army? Oh, God.
Rocks is solid.
Rocks is solid. No.
I eat rocks.
Guys, all of us trolls together. What's a troll? You guys are trolls.
Oh no, you're a
I don't know
troll.
what that is.
If anyone's a troll, it's you.
It's yes, I am a troll as well. King of the trolls.
What's a king?
I didn't vote for you. Come on. I can just appreciate his angry exasperation.
Yeah. It's not the best of times, is it?
Because, they're all just big dummies. And, you can't be that angry with them.
No, they're trying their best.
And, if he beats them, they're orcs and stuff. Someone's messing around. You give them a clobbering and they get in line pretty quickly. But I feel like a troll's just not going to understand.
It's just like, why are you hitting
Why are you
me?
hitting me? And
Then it just regenerates.
yeah, and so it's just not so good. It runs out of effect pretty quickly.
See how long my tail is.
Protect the
then
little ones.
tremble.
Very true.
Oh shit! I want to be chill with Tretch because he owns a bunch of territory I want to walk through. But he does not want to be chill with me.
Oh, does that sound like World War Trench?
He hates all my friends. But he's also enemies with the other dwarves. So maybe we can grind up some rep.
Can we reach around into the top
Give Tretch the reach around.
and just go through the mountains?
Yeah, that'll make him like us.
So probably not worth going to war with Tretch as we try and war the dwarves.
Agreed. Oh shit, look at that. I was about to hop over the mountain to Gunbad. Tretch is already there, sieging him up.
Okay, well, you can jump in.
Join in the party.
do we need to name some things?
Yeah, we've got a whole new army actually.
Can we name some things?
Yes, we can.
Get down with that, so I can clear some things off the list.
Oh, big stretch.
Gobbo playthrough.
We've done many Gobbo playthroughs.
Love those Gobbos.
They got plans.
I don't know if I'd have bothered
I did.
for the
I
money,
did bother.
seeing as they're warring the Kislovs.
Because Levites, they're going to hate us anyway eventually. No avoiding it. Right, where are those boys? New boys. Right, we've got infernal guards.
That can be potato butt.
Potato butt.
You're right.
You can boil them, you can mash them, you can put them in a stew.
Ooh. This is half blood.
Welcome aboard.
Crook Kink Eldurian or Eldrian.
Okay. More boys.
Xenon.
Turn on. Cool.
Oh,
hang on, this one's already called Sparrow Person.
Oh,
Sneaky Gits.
that's Mulaney.
Okay, more sneakies.
The man with no name.
Okay. Right. Grobos.
Asda.
Zeda.
It's pronounced Asda. Lizard Mem.
Okay.
And Camel Spider Dave.
And Blunder Guys.
That's Gemel Pro.
Jamal Pro.
And in Neutral Quartz. You're in.
Archers.
Is Ed Roach.
Okay.
And Heroically Average.
Okay.
That John Kid.
Perfect. Then Smackatron.
It's called I Am a Robot.
Perfect.
And Butt Hoofer.
Butt Hoofer's back.
Hello, Butt Hoofer.
Welcome aboard. Right. How do we get at these dwarves? Go this way. Can we tunnel? We can tunnel! Huzzah! Oh shit, all the dwarves confederated.
Okay.
Interesting. We've got this new lord.
That could be Monster's Lair.
We've got some more chorfs.
It's another Crook Kink Eldurian.
Okay, more.
Night Cyber.
Oh, perfect. They just died. Oh.
Nocturnal Shoe.
And Grobos.
Boarbound.
Cool.
And then we're kind of running out of names.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool.
So Crooking Jorian. Doing skin, please do $5. Thank you very much. They say
you.
Herd/Red. A lot of good show pitches. Clapper. One thing we landed on wasn't mentioned was the Mole type show with Alpha Legionnaires. We have to find out who is Alfarius. Also, a DIY show where Angron fails every project and smashes it. That sounds great.
Time to build a barbecue, Angron. Ah!
Yeah, like start off like, mine looks nothing like that.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, the Alpha Legion there.
Yeah, it's like secret boss, undercover boss.
Oh, but that should be like undercover Inquisitor, right? You know, going in a Munitiatorum factory or in the Underhive.
Right.
Like, you know, finding a mutant.
And every week it doesn't matter because you're a heretic.
Yeah, they're always heretics, and everyone is always purged.
Perfect.
Big fan. Butthoofer. Thanks $5. Thank you, Butthoofer.
Thank you.
They say, hey boys.
Hey.
Well, it seems that the Magic Cow business hasn't been going well for me. But I did manage to finish a mini. Have a good stream. Worship Frog.
Worship Frog.
And
He's a good frog.
it is a good frog. They've painted a retro Rabute Gorilla Man.
Oh, hello.
He's looking pretty rad.
Yeah, that's fun. Want to see a slideshow?
He's got a mega fist.
Yeah, that's the Gauntlets of Ultraman.
Is that like a Space Marine captain? Is that like a smaller guy?
I think it's Kraglar.
Oh, Magnus Kraglar.
I think it's his booties.
Oh,
It's Kraglar's
okay.
booties, and not sure where the fist has come from.
The Mega Fist, the Flaming Sword. It's very nice, very pretty. Good Kragnos rock there.
Oh, one of the best.
Very pretty. Thank you, Butthoofer. Worship Frog.
Worship Frog.
That John kid. Doing his $10 and they say, Tom and Ben.
Yes.
I spent some time printing and painting terrain pieces for Battletech.
Ooh.
Here's a gallery of some of my favorites.
That's
Help me
cool.
out. We chumped you up. You have not included any kind of gallery.
Oh no, that John kid.
So
I
I'm
wanted to
gonna
see.
You didn't actually print any. It was
You're
like
a liar. You're trying.
like a funny joke.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay, they're not just
like,
trying to
look at
look
all
cool.
the stuff I painted, Ben. None.
There was none. Shit.
Night Cyber. Donates $6.66.
Ooh, thank you.
Very portentous. They say hot Jupiter Tom and sub Neptune Ben.
What? You calling me a sub Neptune? Rude.
And they say I love Admech, but I hate the horsies. I plan to proxy with Escher cutters. That sounds like a great
Brilliant.
idea.
Good plan.
And all their flyers. How would you change up their Cilia Da Vinci-esque designs? Also, idea for what I could replace the Wingy Boys with.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I love Adeptus Mechanicus, but I don't love their sort of goofier.
I don't like the Flappertron.
No, I hate the Flappertron. But you could easily replace that with like any flyer.
Yeah, just find cool sci-fi flyer.
Let's just have a look for reference. So, cowboy guys, they're kind of fun, but it seems weird as a mass-produced military unit.
I like the Mecha Horse.
Do you prefer the Outrider guys or the flamethrower nose boys?
Flamethrower mouth is silly. I prefer the regulars.
Where's the flamethrower boys?
There, where their face is a flamethrower.
Yeah.
It makes it really bad, like hard to like pet them and to like nuzzle against you because there's a chance they might just incinerate you.
Yeah. Flappy boys.
I just give them
goofy.
just fucking rocket packs.
Just give them jetpacks. Yeah, that totally works.
Especially if you get like what is it called? Like 40k jet pack smoke.
Oh yeah, well you get the jetpacks with the so you have them flying on big plumes of smoke like
Just
that.
find some kind of cool rocket thing. Mm-hmm. Blam. Just stick those on.
Well, you can buy them, like people 3D print them out all the time and then just glue that to the nozzles.
Yeah, but they generally make these to go with specific backpacks. But just find
true.
something that looks cool. Like I really think just that backpack, stick that on them instead, and have those because I think they always look great. And just have them rocketeering around.
Yeah, that totally works.
I don't think they would look out of place at all.
No. You could even just grab your regular boys and stick them on. You know, you don't have to get these weird bird leg men.
But they've got fun bird legs.
They do have fun bird legs. But they are £37 for 5.
Just maybe just 3D print the whole thing. Who knows?
I don't even like their weird, like, D-Day landing craft transport.
No.
It's way too 1950s. I don't know. I like the first wave of releases, and I hate the second wave.
I like the horses, but I can see why you might be like, why the fuck do I? Why don't I have just motorbikes or something?
Yeah. These guys are all right, but the main infantry are great, and the weird.
I love those.
It's not enough of that. I want to see more different kinds of like battle servitors.
Yeah. I don't love these guys.
No, they're a bit weird.
That's one of the best models that Games Workshop's made in years.
Yeah, he is fantastic.
Flapatron, awful. That guy's fucking amazing as well. I'm warming up to the bots.
But the Horus Heresy ones are so much better. You know, wouldn't you much rather have... where are they? Because they don't have that 1950s aesthetic. It just doesn't fit in 40k, in my opinion. And they cost an absolute fucking fortune if you buy them here. But like, where are they? This guy.
Yeah, he looks really cool.
Wouldn't he be better than... Where's the Robbie the Robots?
There they are.
Oh, I've ruined it. There we go. They're on the same base size. Like they're the same size model.
Yeah, it just looks more tech. I'm not in love. I don't know if I've ever seen these Bugulons before.
Yeah, the Bug Boys. They're like little hunter-killer droids who like crawl through air vents and shit. And
Yeah, it's a pretty big air vent.
yeah.
Like the moment that guy is going to sneak through a thing, why don't you just spend squads of troops?
Yeah. Fair. I like these little weird Skullbot boys.
They're great. I wish there was more of those. Like a lot of the Forge World stuff is really cool.
I don't like the weird monkey Lego boys.
These guys.
Yeah, they're weird.
They look a bit like Bionicles.
They look a lot like Bionicles. I think that's why I don't like them.
Okay.
Those guys are
They're rad.
more stuff like that. More weird fucking tentacle skull boys.
Yeah. Yeah, less Da Vinci's and landing craft.
So yeah, like we say, like you've already got a good idea for the horses. Just do jetpacks for the bird boys.
Yeah, with
As long-
big plumes.
As long as it's on the same base size, no one can complain.
Yeah, and as long as that obviously what, like, I don't think people will be able to confuse those very much.
I think the Arvis Lighter is a kind of fine replacement for the Flapatron.
Which one's that?
That's the little generic box plane. This guy.
I do like that. That design.
It's very utilitarian.
Yeah, I'd want something a little sillier.
You've got the Aquila plane.
That one's a bit too. That looks more Imperial, less AdMech. Like that thing's great for, you know,
Like an Inquisitor or something.
like an Inquisitor, or you know, if there was a, you know, guard captain or something. I can see them having one of those because it's a real showy kind of boy.
Ooh!
Instantly way more on board with that.
If you can kit bash up a dwarven airship, take all the dwarf shit off and put more AdMech shit on.
Pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
Kind of into that. Wow. Yeah. Oh. That's kind of fun. Oh. Just having wings on it looks
Okay.
a little better. It still is like a bird monster.
Yeah, and it's still got legs. I don't know. I think they were trying to go for ornithopter.
Yeah.
I bet someone's done a cool ornithopter. Like a 3D print.
Oh, like the one from Dune.
Like the June one. Although that makes less sense. They could fit like a squad in it.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. I think with AdMech, almost anything goes, right? Just has to look
Yeah.
weird and techy. I don't hate it.
It's kind of cool.
Sci-fi shuttle. Like I bet if you just Google around, you'll find
Yeah, find something that kind of fits the aesthetic.
there's a million different designs out there that you can.
So many.
I guess most of them will look kind of Mass Effect-y.
Yeah, I'm sure you can like dig around and find something. Like getting something that hits the like 40k aesthetic.
Or you could always go for
Helicopter.
get something like this, like a Space Huey.
Okay, yeah.
Might work.
kind of.
Just to make it feel a bit different to like a Valkyrie.
Yeah. Not a lot of people use propellers outside of orcs.
No, but you can get this kind of propeller, like a drone
Yeah.
propeller would work. Would look cooler than a like a traditional helicopter, right? What's this kind of thing called?
Yeah, drone propeller. That's what they call it in the business.
I don't know. Just keep Google image searching till you find something you like. I reckon. There'll be something out there that's cool.
Yeah.
Like one of these little things.
They're kind of fun.
Something like that. It's probably more fun than. I mean, anything's better than the Flappertron. It's basically what we're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I quite like that. Box with props.
It's pretty good.
It's kind of weird Star Wars dropship.
Okay.
That
Wow.
works. Anyway, probably enough of that.
Yeah, let's well, hopefully there's some good tips in there for you, Night Cyber.
Found it. The G.I. Joe Skyhawk. Sorry, one last. Because if it's built on a toy, then that's going to be real cheap. You're not fitting a squad in that.
Maybe. Well, that's a real maybe from me. Nocturnal Shoe. It's $4 Nocturnal Shoe.
Thank you.
Say, Tom and Ben, I'm really hoping that 10th edition 40k gives Fulgrim's Horny Boys some time in the limelight, so that I can justify spending money on models again.
I'm sure they will in a couple of years. I wouldn't expect it anytime soon, though.
Yeah. Are there any factions you guys really want updates for? Chop me up.
I want them to do a proper inquisitorial Imperial Agents thing that isn't just a lame cop-out.
Yeah, do a cool Inquisitor force would be great. Would be really good.
I'm sure they will. They're really leaning into it a bit more. So I'm sure it will come at some point.
I don't know.
Evil Mechanicus. Just to get more wacky shit.
Yeah, like I'd like to see them, but I think it's the kind of thing that I could take. I'm not that worried about at the moment.
No, I'm just trying to because most of the existing factions, I can't think of a faction that's out at the moment that desperately needs an update, like a mainline one. You
It's
know,
like maybe sort of Eldar stuff, but I don't care that much.
yeah, so sure. Some of the aspect warriors need a revamp, and so do the Phoenix Lords. But
I think it's more. I just want like rules to be fun.
yeah, that's more important to me. Make a fucking good game, please.
Like I'm really waiting to see what they're going to do with the orcs. So they done one of those previews on the orc army yet?
No, not yet.
Just because I feel like the last edition for orcs was really bland.
Yeah,
Like they just cut out a lot of the silliness
yeah,
and just made them
pretty boring.
like just chopped out all the special rules and just made them kind of fighty and a little shooty, and like they just had no like character to them.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And so I think put that back in.
Yeah, orcs have always been at their funnest when they just got stupid shit.
Well, just when they get some like wackier bits going on.
And as long as you don't make everything wacky, so the people who don't like that don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. You can still take some sensible things, but in turn, God, have you ever met an orc player that wasn't down for a bit of fun? The only ones that aren't down for a bit of fun and would complain are the people that jump in when there's suddenly a power combo a
Yeah,
little bit that go to tournaments.
those fair weather orc players.
Yeah, they're like, no, they shouldn't be silly. I want them to be a proper competitive army.
I need reliable statistical damage.
Yeah, whereas every other orc player is just, I'd say a fun person. Sometimes a little loud, but
Sometimes says "war" a bit too much.
but normally I think they're playing orcs because they're fun and a bit silly, and lean into that.
Agreed.
Those sound like hobgoblins, not proper greenies. Definitely.
Agreed.
But also, yeah, if we were after just like any random thing, I saw someone say Tau auxiliaries. I'd
Oh,
still
yeah.
love to see it, but
Doubt.
doubt.
Doubt we
As
will
it'd
get.
be like have to just be a whole load of models that
That they're
probably,
probably
aren't
not.
going to be super popular.
Yeah. I mean, they'll redo the crisis suits before they do the auxiliaries again. I feel like that's almost a certainty.
Yeah, and I think more people are playing Tau for the crisis suits than they are for the auxiliaries.
Definitely.
Yeah. But thank you very much. Ballbound. It's $10. Thank you very much, Ballbound. And they say, Tom and Ben, I wonder if either of you knew about Warzone 2100. It's an old school RTS from the PS1, I think. You could build tanks with custom propulsion bodies and turrets that you research as the game goes on. It's free and it's kept up to date on a fan website. Have a squiz. I vaguely remember it was Warzone 2150. Was Warzone... Is there one that exists called Warzone 2150? Am I just making that up? No. 2100. But I did used to play a lot of this. I loved it. One of the best parts was that you could control your tanks.
Oh, could you go like first person mode?
It wasn't quite first person. You sort of come in like third person mode.
Okay.
This looks so much shitter than I remember.
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
Earth 2150 is a thing? Maybe I was thinking of something else.
I used to absolutely love RTSs, and I played dozens of them.
Yeah.
But it has to take something really special to get me back into RTSs these days. It needs a big gimmick. It can't just be build up your base, get resources, build a army, move it in.
Yeah.
Like, I loved Command and Conquer and Red Alert back in the day, but I'm just done with that format now.
Hard to do now.
Looks better than Creeper World. Oof.
What the hell?
Sick burn. Why are you going to be so brutal?
What the hell? I think Creeper World looks great. It's stylized. But yeah, played a lot of it. What is Earth 2150? I don't know why I've got like 2150 in my mind.
Maybe.
I don't think this was it, unless you're building your own. I don't think that was it.
Looks very similar.
Was this it?
Maybe.
I feel like this is the game I played, not the other one.
Not Warzone 2100,
But in this, did you build your own tanks?
They came out almost at the same time.
You did. 2150, you could build your own tanks. Earth has got a unit designer. This is the game that I played. I thought you were describing this game. For the different things.
Pretty similar looking.
Yeah, May 2000.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Someone thinks you're thinking of Battlezone.
I don't think it's Battlezone.
Wow.
Wait, Battlezone 2?
Came out again the same time.
No. It's not this, but I do remember playing Battlezone. Not that.
What's blowing my mind is all of these RTSs we're looking at, I think, came out at the same time as Ground Control,
Which was Ground Control.
which just in my head looks way better, but we'll see, won't we? When I come on, show me game. No, just show me the fucking game. I don't need my 20-year-old cutscene. This was an RTS where you only had what you had to do the whole mission. You couldn't.
Okay.
You could buy stuff in between missions, but wow, in my head the graphics looked amazing.
That's it.
It's so much more dated than I remember.
Like this era, like 3D graphics.
They just weren't up to it, were they? They thought they could 3D.
But you remember them looking amazing. And at the time.
Well, because I'd gone straight from like Red Alert to this. But fucking hell. Looks so bad. Oof.
Wild.
Jesus. My memory has betrayed me.
Oof.
Well, there we go. They all do look the same.
Yeah. Most played one was June. Followed by StarCraft and Red Alert.
Played a lot of StarCraft, both of them.
I used to like StarCraft a lot. Red Alert, great.
Red Alert 2 was the best one.
Yeah, Red Alert 2 was hands down better than the first one, just in every way.
Better than all the Command and Conquers, I'd say.
Yeah, I
peak.
just never really got into the Command and Conquer games outside of Red Alerts. Like, had played them, but just not a ton. Just didn't really care about fucking Nod.
No, or GDI.
Yeah, just
Boring space boys. Whereas, wacky Soviet mind control mega
Oh,
blimps.
so much more fun. Tesla coils and dogs and Tanya going around with the pistols.
And the graphics still hold up because it's not 3D.
Yeah. Yeah, like this looks way better than any of those 3D games. God, I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, I played far too much of this. I think I actually played more of the first one just because it came out earlier. But I enjoyed this one more.
Oh, that was so good. Although Red Alert Generals, no, Command & Conquer Generals was probably the one that
Yeah, I heard that had good multiplayer, but I never played it.
was such good multiplayer. When they brought out 0 Hour, especially. Ooh. Because it was basically like they just did like legendary lords.
Are these all fucking Tanyas?
No. Are they?
Are they the crazy eyed
Oh,
ones?
I think those are the terrorists that when they explode, that is going to be a big bada boom.
Right. So if you can sneak this in to the base without getting shot,
Yeah.
you're going to carpet bomb everything.
Wow.
Right. We've got a brand new stack to name. And then we've got some brand new wars to win.
We're going to get a few people, new names to put in.
Okay, who we got?
We have got Lexapy.
Oh,
Keep it.
oh, too late.
And I'm a robot. And
I can't do it to them.
What?
This is their second donation where they're asking for a different name to be put in. We can't ignore it. Because they asked in the first one and we forgot. So now they've done it again to ask again for this name.
okay, right.
There we go. Got them in. They're an infernal guardsman.
That John Kid.
Cool.
And Kakashi Saiyan. That's it. Unless you've got a super rad unit.
Got some bull centaurs.
That could be Garvoon.
Gavoon!
So Lexp donates $9. Thank you, Lexp.
Thank you.
They say Tomask and Benask.
Is
I'm starting a night shift now, so we'll have to be a dirty VOD goblin again.
yuck.
I just wanted to say that the new video on games tonight are phenomenal. Keep up the good work.
Aw, thank
Very
you.
much, Lexp.
I'm very happy with them. Can't wait to make more.
Yeah. I'm a robot. Thanks $5. Thank you, I'm a robot. They say, oh, looks like I have to throw a very small bar at you to remind you I wanted a unit named Sinun Zeit 1927 instead of my name. I'm so sorry,
Yeah, we're the worst.
but thank you.
Oh, fucking hell. Fulcrum Grudgebearer's got a pretty cool army.
He's got guns and helicopters.
Yeah.
And that blunderbusses are pretty good at shooting down helicopters.
Ooh, yes. Let's find out.
John Kidd and his $5 and he say hi again. Here's the gallery that was missing from my last message.
Ah, not a liar.
Gott, Grista Joannas,
Chat and
Zibatu Tafleg.
there's some pretty rad looking battle text. Is that the
Ooh.
Castle Grayskull?
That looks like Castle Grayskull to me.
Which is amazing.
Love that.
I bet Skeletor wouldn't do so fucking good against a yeoman. Would he?
Oh, I understood that reference.
Nice. I like your Skullhead bot.
That's an Atlas.
And who's this nerd?
That's an urban mech.
Yeah, the Urbies.
I've
I
got to love an
the
Urbie. Urbies are stupid. That's one of my faves.
What's the name of the big Urbie? He looks like an Urbie, but he's bigger.
Oh. Don't know what you mean.
Do you not even know Battletech, Ben? Someone help out. He looks like an Urbie, but he's bigger. He's like a big Urbie.
Do you mean the imp?
Maybe he's the imp. Yeah, this guy.
I am a beach ball given life.
He's so good.
Fear me.
So cool.
My miniature is terrible.
Fuck you. He's amazing.
He's got a gimp mask on.
Okay, great. Love.
That's the Imp G.
Oh, the Imp G unit.
The G variant of the Imp.
That's a pretty good joke. Yeah.
Urban Mech's still the best. So there's the regular Urban Mech.
I like the real that.
She's got the that's my favorite. There he is.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him go.
He's got a medium autocannon and a little laser. But the L Urban Mech has got the mega fucking autocannon.
Ooh.
And sacrifices everything for it.
Okay.
It's bigger than that. It like loses its secondary weapon. It loses like 90% of its armor. It's already got like no speed. And all it is the biggest gun on the game on the lightest possible mech you can mount it on. It can barely move.
Is the biggest gun in the game? That sounds exactly my kind of thing.
That one. It's so dumb. It's the best worst. It's basically a turret that can shamble about a bit.
Okay. I'm in. I'm into that.
I just thought it's the mech for you.
Oh, he's pretty cool. I'm down. What a cool boy. 10 of those, please. And an imp. And a yeoman.
No, an imp to lead them. Perfect. I approve. The nice thing was, I remember when I used to play online in like on like a Java app league, they had a points modifier in every mech based on how often it would die. Like if you won a lot of games with a mech, that mech's points value like increased. But for everyone.
Okay.
So the shittest mechs in the game got cheaper, and the best mechs got more expensive. But when you first started playing that game, you got given like random noob mechs, and the urban mech was on like the noobs mech like spawn list.
Okay.
And noobs couldn't use urban mechs very well because they're kind of terrible. But if you're good with them, they can be pretty good. So the urban mech went like down in price quite a lot.
Okay.
And then I just started using one like in every list, and
Wow.
like saving myself like 200 or 300 points in a 3,000 point game by like thumbing in an urban mech. And I had an elite urban mech pilot. He became a like a 2-2 when pilots normally start at 4-5. So he'd leveled up like 5 times.
Wow.
And was like fucking killer elite. I had to retire him because every time their pilot levels up, the points value goes up.
Oh, and he was suddenly not cost analysis good enough.
Yeah, he was suddenly costing as much as like a heavy mech.
Oh, and you're like, I'm sorry, my amazing Irby.
There's only so elite that you can get before this chassis is not worth it anymore.
Can you not stick him in a bigger mech?
No, they were locked back in the day.
Oh, sadness.
So, yeah.
What about Yeoman?
I don't think they're a later tech. The server I was on was locked to the year 3025. So you couldn't get any mechs that were produced after that. I'm pretty sure a Yeoman is like a late war mech. What year was that? 3060. Fucking hell. You fucking high-tech future nerd. Jeez. Didn't know you were a power gamer. Holy shit.
We've developed the technology to put a missile launcher on legs. It's the best. Yeah, very future tech.
Oh, the Mackie. I love the Mackie. The Mackie is the first battle mech ever made.
You better be silly.
And it's got like, every mech's got like tonnage, and every weapon costs a certain amount of tonnage. The Mackie's got peepus guns.
Ooh, okay. I like a penis gun. Not silly enough, though.
But it's got about 25 tons of like unused space, which is absolutely unheard of. Like in every single other mech in the game uses every single ton to like squeeze on some extra armor or some extra weapons.
Yeah.
This guy's got 26 tons, which is more than the total tonnage of the urban mech.
Wow. so he could have a urban mech on his shoulders and take him to battle.
He literally could.
Okay, why does he not have more?
Because he's fucking trash.
Okay, all right, sure.
You gotta love the twin-linked peepus.
That's pretty good. Because what's better than one penis gun? Two penis guns.
Yeah. He's the hipsterest of mechs.
Okay. He was a mech before there was mechs.
Yeah. There he is.
Oh, I like that version. That's pretty fucking good.
He a wide boy.
Very wide.
Now I need to see him with an urban mech like strapped to him.
Just riding on his shoulders. Is he a lot bigger than the Irby?
Yeah, although the miniatures in Battletech aren't to scale.
Oh, that's
So you can have like a 100-ton mech and a 20-ton mech. You know, and for some reason the 20-ton mech's bigger than the 100-ton mech. Like the miniatures are whack.
Oh, okay. Bad times.
But if you did them to scale, sure.
Very nice. And Garvoon doing its $50. Thank you, Garvoon. Very kind. They say, Tommy and Bernie, your guys' antics just made me buy my first Warhammer 40k sets.
Ooh.
Started building a Salamander's army. We'll show what's based. Good.
You know all the memes.
Thanks for the amazing fun watching the VODs. But who do you think is the next Primarch to return?
Oh. Probably Fulgrim, right? The Chaos and Loyalists seem to be taking it in turns. So it feels like it's Fulgrim's turn.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the edition, they'll do, you know, Codex Emperor's Children, just like they did World Eaters.
Yeah. Yeah, like give them like a couple new units.
Because the Noise Marines are still fine cast conversion kits.
Oh god, like super old.
They don't even fit like the current Chaos Marines properly. Take a bit of conversion work. Oh shit, you ready for Greasus round 2?
Greasus round 2, Electric Boogaloo. What does the game say?
Game says, ouch.
Tom says, ooh, maybe ouch. Okay, I've got a plan. Got a plan this time.
What's the plan this time?
Play better.
Oh, sweet. I like that plan.
Play better at game.
Okay. His army's almost the same.
But it's smaller.
True. We have more Chaos Dwarves this time.
Very neato.
I did all shields because the great weapons had armor piercing, but the shields all have charge defense against large foes.
That is great.
So that felt better.
Also, we actually have a pretty rad hill up here.
Do you want to turn them all off skirmish mode as well?
Yeah, second.
And I ditched the rockets. So hopefully this army is better than last time.
Oh, yeah, the flame cannons feel like they should be doing some good work for me.
And a fight man instead of a wizard.
Nice. Don't do that.
What does our Lord's power do? He's got like a face power.
It drops like a bomb.
Oh, okay, cool. When you're a dwarf, everything is a large foe.
It's true.
True.
Very, very true. But also, I think, like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we get Dawn or... I see Jagatai Khan. Because I feel
But
like...
it will be Russ, won't it? Like, that's more popular. You sell more Russes than you do Khans.
I want a fucking sledge.
No one wants to paint white.
That's true.
What's left for the Emperor to give Russ? He's already given away his sword to Guilliman and his shield to Johnson.
Beautiful hair.
Ooh. His claw? Like he's got that eagle claw power fist?
Yeah, that makes sense to give to Russ, right?
Wolves have claws. It's like when Mormont gave Jon Snow his bear claw sword.
That's true. The sword. I still like the idea of Russ coming as like a big beast man.
He's like gone a bit feral and wolfen in the warp.
Yeah, and make him a bit like, ugh.
Are you sure this is cool?
Is this not a bit chaosy, bud? You right there, fam?
Yeah, and he's just like, I'm not codex compliant, but it's fine. Because everyone's been chill with the Space Wolves for the 10,000 years,
Yeah.
and they're clearly fucked up.
Like, I just think it'd be more interesting than just it's another man in a
Yeah, there's only so many times you can make Spaceman.
without it being just super boring.
Does he ride the wolf? Or he is the wolf?
I think he is the wolf. Make him bigger. Make him a bit like a demon prince.
Yeah, wolfy demon prince. I'll be up for that. That's much more interesting than just Spaceman. Then he gets to be a big hypocrite again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, we lost half a blunderbuss unit just then. Jeez.
That's fine. This was the plan. Wait for them to actually start shooting and then deploy these guys so they don't have support instantly. And we might actually be able to avoid... Oh, magic.
Oh, upside down fireworks.
That's pretty good.
Jesus fucking Christ, what was that? Is that a spell?
I assume so.
Literally deleted a unit of Chaos Dwarves. That was fucking horrible.
Owie. Owie kapowie. Lots of attack. That's fine. Oh god, those blunderbusses actually doing pretty good. We're getting a little bit of friendly fire, but...
Well, I'll take it if it deletes 2 or 3 units of ogres.
God, these guys just are not killing.
It's literally Skaven slaves pushing catapults. Why is it so hard? Well, we're certainly shooting them better than we were before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they got a big blue bull boy.
Bull boy. Let's go wait.
Yeah, go.
Wait for the fight to begin proper.
Those are the anti-large
Yeah.
centaurs.
How are they firing catapults? They just wheel some catapults out of that fight. You
Apparently, somehow.
nerds.
Fucking nerds. Nerds.
I might actually need to commit someone to shoot at them because I don't think I can be tanking those shots again. God, come on up. What have they got? Oh, it's old Greasy,
It's the man himself.
but
Wheelbarrow Scrooge.
hold the line. Oh yeah, I hate these in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, me too.
I like when he had all the knoblars.
Yeah, me too. Kakashai Cheyenne, thank you for donating. You say, respected Amazon chairman, as a 5 shekels investor, declaring war on a neighbor is not a good PR for recruitment. I'd suggest declaring to host a job fair on your neighbors would be more PR friendly, and more workers would join our workforce. Yeah, do we even want ogre workforce? Probably want the Noblars. They can bucket chain dangerous chemicals around.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a couple of ogre workers, pretty good.
It's so hard to train.
Well, you got a good whip, right?
Can use one of the demon trains.
Yeah. Okay.
That's our training scheme. We charge you with a train
Training scheme.
until you do work good.
Okay, greasy.
Oof,
Good
I
day.
feel bad for the front line of Chaos Dwarves, but it's working.
Yeah. Have to have a bounce. Really had a good opportunity to use my stuff. Okay, I might have to just commit more Chaos Dwarfs over there. And Hobgoblins. Okay, Greasy's down.
Hey!
That's the main thing.
Should break soon then. That'll be bad for morale.
Moblars. Kill these guys off.
Just need one direct hit. Should do it. Oh my God, you're right. The terrain makes such a difference for the blunderbusses.
Yeah.
They are doing a lot of work.
Yeah, with like a pretty good hill. But like, yeah, if it's the other way round, if we were going up, they would never, ever fire. Charge if you want to. Nice.
Whee.
Did they attack us?
Ah, you got him.
Oh,
Fucking got him.
finally, got a good hit in.
Finally, some cooked fucking food.
Good stuff. Okay, nice. Neato.
Good job.
Some people got pretty sad, but
Oh, take sadness over death.
blunderbusses, kind of star of the show there. Actually,
Yeah.
some pretty good shooting.
Very killing. The Chaos Dwarf Axemen would literally a speed bump.
Yeah.
Imagine if they hadn't had charge defense. That would have been messy.
Yeah, like they would have just gone through that front line real fast, but
And Night Cyber and Nocturnal Shoe took it on the chin like champs.
they did great.
Wow.
Logs in the front, blunderbuss in the back.
Yeah. None of our blunderbusses have names.
Even though the bull centaurs killed the big frost guy, they didn't even get the kill.
Oh shit, someone must have plinked it with a shot before.
They just spent the whole game just chopping,
Wow, they got great damage on it though. $1,800 worth of damage.
yeah, just hacking away at that one big guy. Nice. Hang on, the standard of discipline. Perfect.
Great. Let's take a heal. Right, we've almost wiped out both the factions we're at war with this turn.
Very good.
Very close. We have not commented on the 10th edition rulebook leak because we have not read it.
No, I saw a bit of the Auspex Tactics video.
Until the
Sounds
like
cool.
unit rules and points values are out, it's really hard to. Basically, rules are almost meaningless till it's all together,
Yeah.
and you can like compare everything in one place.
Like, I like the sound of the streamlining, but until
So we need to see it in practice, don't we? See how long a game actually takes.
yeah, need more info. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, tell us what you think. Because I've not read it yet. Decisive victory!
Bonk.
Victory over the vampires. Oh my god. Bull centaurs. Jeez. Crumbuzzler and Monster's Lair. Save some for the rest of us.
Have Max start the game with a nuke.
Regardless of points value, I assume?
Yep.
Great. Can't wait to get nuked in a 500-point game.
God. So sad. That's how it worked. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it's completely different. I'm fine. Right, Epic 40k. Hot.
I fucking love Epic.
But it's not Epic 40k, it's going to be Epic 30k.
Yeah.
Which is just, I'm fighting my red Space Marines versus your blue Space Marines.
Yeah. And it will probably involve those not so great Titan rules
Yeah.
we didn't really enjoy.
Dropping rad bombardment in the enemy's deployment zone.
Sounds rad. I remember virus bombs. in-
Gas masks. I'm just going to put gas masks on my guys so it doesn't work, right? Isn't that how it worked in the olden days?
Yeah, you could, back in the first and second edition, you could get virus bombs that were just fucking brutal. Depending on the level of protection, like you rolled for every unit on the board, and like if you're in power armor and have a gas mask, you had like a 2+ save against it. And if you were an orc or a guardsman, you like died on a 3-up or something like that.
Like, yeah, you were safe on the roll of a 6. And like,
Yeah, that game was just over before you started playing.
yeah. Turns out, guys in power armor dropping virus bombs, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So let's hope that's not what happens. We're just going to lose a boy, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, do it. It's their fault. Got to weed out the unlucky then.
There you have. Knight Cyber, Ripperoni.
That's what happens.
But you should be remembered. I'm going to name a factory after you.
That's a good thing.
Have we got him yet? Oh, there's one territory left.
Where is it?
Karak Azorn.
May direct my recipes.
We'll get him in.
Fucking. Who's that going in?
Uh,
Fuck is Farmort?
oh, he belongs to Kolek's faction.
What?
Kolek Sun Eater.
Why is Kolek hanging out with Farmort?
Kolek's got like wacky amount of territory.
I'm fine with that, but why are you here?
Don't know. There he is.
Okay. Hello, Kolek.
He's gone all Zinchi.
Okay.
And he's got just monsters.
Got a wacky army. Wow. They were like, no 2 units the same, please.
Yeah, it's like a battle report army.
God, just kill one of these units off, and that army would be fucking cool.
Oh.
Have you seen how big Kolek can get? I haven't.
No, I've heard stories. Every time he takes a settlement, he grows. Like the Grinch's heart.
Oh, he gets physically bigger every time he vassalizes someone. Really?
Yeah. Legend has it.
Why vassalizing? Why not, like,
Conquering.
just when you wipe someone out or win a battle?
Yeah, that makes more sense. Guess that's why. Make too much sense.
He gets more food?
More tribute?
Okay. Right. He's there for, like, the, you know, the interaction. The engagement.
Yeah, he needs likes and subscribers.
Okay.
He's just an ego lizard.
Oh.
No thanks.
Doing war against some random people for a little bit of money? No, sir. No, sir. How far are we off taking the last step?
That's what I'm about to check. Hopefully we do it this turn. If not, we might have to stop here.
It's like an auto.
It is an auto. Goodbye, vampires.
Bonk.
Get wrecked.
Depleted.
They dead yet? I feel like we've wiped out the vampires.
Maybe they've got.
Well, this Skaven rebellion has sacked this settlement 3 turns in a row. There's no money for you to get, rebels. It's done. You've picked it clean. Just conquer it already.
They take it?
Nope. Just going to pillage it again next turn.
Okay, sure.
For some reason. Where is Gorst? Gorst, are you dead yet? Yep. Gorst is dead.
Nice. Good job.
And then... Oh, looks like Farmort's going to finish off Greasus
Okay.
before we can get there.
I guess we can run.
We'll head over just in case.
We might be able to get involved.
We're about to start World War Dwarf.
But maybe that can be next stream.
Yes, I think we should save that.
Okay.
And we
real
can,
nice.
we can tell these guys to like march over there. The ones that finished off Gorst can like.
Oh yeah, start heading home. We shouldn't be going to war with anyone on that side.
No, because we've got friends with the Chaos factions.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. And that's
Tretch probably isn't. Wait, is that Tretch on that side?
don't know. Tretch is over here, I think, because he's fighting the dwarves. So this is
Some
probably
other-
Snitch or someone. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it might be Snitch. Okay, seems fine. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Oh, turn 100. Good place to stop.
Amazing.
Huh.
Well, thank you very much to everyone who's watched, everyone who's taken part, anyone who's donated. Much love to the VOD Gobos. How you doing in the future? Very
Thanks.
cool.
Appreciate it a lot.
We will be back next week, Warhammering away. Which will be a lot of fun. Where we're going to be doing Dwarf Wars. You can't be taller than this if you want to take part.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
We'll get some flying bulls fighting some helicopters.
Yeah, I'll shoot helicopters with shotguns.
Yeah.
Will be great.
Feels like they would crash immediately.
Yes, super good.
This is a big Kolek someone sent. I just shared it in chat.
Oh, very nice.
He gets very big,
Very
turns
big.
out.
Very stompy. I see him first. It's like the Dreadsaurian.
I'd like to see that.
Pow.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, for everyone. I'll be back on my channel tomorrow at about
Nice.
7:30.
Very cool.
And then we'll be back next week for World War Dwarf.
Amazing. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye.